Was I large and lusty? I don't know.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Good morning, everybody. It's your pal, How Weird. And day 2 in the Quad Cities. Very beautiful morning. Wonder what the weather is like in Iowa. Are we on it? Is that Iowa, Quad Cities?
What?
Quad Cities is Iowa, right?
Yes,
yeah.
Iowa and Illinois, right?
And Illinois. Quad Cities. I like that. You know, between the 4 places, we have 20 listeners.
Yes, we added 20 people yesterday.
Hey, I'll take it. Every day a new listener, I'll take that. Come on. Come on. Come on, goddammit.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking about that interview. We sent Crackhead Bob out to interview Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones. It was one of the best interviews I've ever heard.
Yeah?
I don't play it enough.
Oh, you going to get to it today?
I'm going to get to it today. I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to take a short break here, and I'm going to get to it as soon as... Okay?
All right. Whatever that means.
Yeah. So last night I'm looking through this magazine and I see a picture of Antonio Sabato Jr., who has a tattoo on his arm that I like better than mine, and now I hate my tattoo.
Oh, dear.
I'm so sorry I got it.
Well, you wouldn't have put Antonio Sabato Jr.'s tattoo on your arm anyway.
Yes, I would have.
No, you wouldn't.
Well, you know, something similar to it, yeah.
You would have ripped him off. You got another shoulder.
I would rip him off. No, I don't. I'm not a 2-tattoo guy. Yeah, I don't want like matching shoulders. Like, I don't need symmetry.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I'm not into that.
Well, what was his tattoo?
His tattoo was like a light blue circle, like almost not there. The circle was so light, and then like a bunch of little symbols and stuff in the circle, and it looked really good.
Yeah.
It was really nice. Sounds good, right? Yeah, it was really good.
Well, I'm just sorry that you now cast aspersions on your permanent arm.
I'm effed. I'm going to go for laser surgery, get this one off and put a new one on.
Oh, my goodness. You can't put little symbols in the one you got?
I could. I could fix this up. But now I'll be eternally angry.
Pitiful. You like the one that's on the back of your neck?
Yeah, love that. Love that one.
Do you wish you would put that on your arm?
No, because it wouldn't look right on my arm. It's just too small. It's not.
Get it bigger.
No, it wouldn't look good bigger. I've seen it bigger. It doesn't look good bigger. So, no, I know I screwed up. I had tattoo fever.
You did not screw up.
No, mine's okay.
You will see another tattoo that you like better than Antonio Sabato Jr.'s at some point.
No, I will not.
You will.
I know me.
Yes,
I won't.
You will.
You don't know me.
You will. I've gone through this.
So he's up at 3 o'clock in the morning going...
You always have this. This is
buyer's remorse. I go, I'm like a stupid teenager. I always talk about dumb tattoos.
Yours is not dumb.
No, mine's not dumb. Mine looks good on me.
It's not like you got Mr. Speedy on your arm.
It's not like I put the Joker on my chest.
Right.
Or a Superman logo.
What's that guy's name? Taking care of...
Keep on trucking guy.
Keep on trucking guy.
Keep on trucking. Yeah. I don't have anything that really dates me. I don't have keep on trucking on my arm. Keep on trucking. With the big keep on trucking bloated letters and
That's
that big guy with the big feet.
You don't have something stupid like that on you.
Yeah. What's that guy's name? Flaky Foont, right? Jackie says the guy's name is Flaky Foont. Mr. Natural.
Mr. Natural, that's right.
Mr. Natural's Flaky Foont.
Huh.
The other big one was the woodpecker that's smoking a cigar.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like for a muffler company or something like that.
Right.
Thrush. And the guys would get that put on there, the big cigar in his mouth. And
yeah, I knew not to get tattoos with anybody's face. You know what I mean?
Or anybody's emblem.
Yeah, this guy who did the tattoo on me, Sean Vasquez, he's got a huge portrait of his grandmother on his chest.
No, I hate those pictures.
I was like, whoa.
Because people are taking literal photographs and having them applied to their skin.
Yeah, and it's pretty amazing, but who wants it on?
Yeah.
Well, he's got everything. I mean,
it's one thing to put it on a T-shirt.
He's got so many pictures you can barely see his grandma.
It blends into the woodwork.
He's got a goddamn photo album on his body.
Yeah, rather than put the pictures in an album, he put them on his body.
He's got like a full portrait of Elvis, his grandmother.
Everything's a picture?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, not everything, but there's tons of pictures and designs and symbols.
There's no room for anything else.
No, he's out of room, he said. He says, I'm pretty well done. He says, unless I do my kneecaps.
Oh.
Even I'm running out of room on my penis. So.
The total illustrated man.
Yeah. I said, you ever sorry about it? He goes, absolutely not. He said, tattooing has been an incredible thing in my life.
I don't understand these people who say something happens to them when they get tattooed or pierced.
They get locked up in an institution. Okay. We got it. I know. Nothing happened to me.
Yeah, everybody goes through this epiphany.
I got tattooed. I looked over and I looked around the room and I saw Ralph. And I said, nothing changes. All right. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this. I got to get into the mosh pit. That's something I still can't get into, mosh pit. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't get, man. I really don't want to get my ass kicked while I'm watching a concert.
And not even have been in a fight.
Yeah. You come out. I got this friend. You know who he is. He loves going into mosh pits. And he's a little skinny guy, man, and he gets his ass kicked. And I'm like, man, what's the pleasure? What are you, a masochist?
Yeah, and that's a good time to him.
Yeah, he's totally into it. He's been doing it for since when mosh pits first started.
Yeah, he was on the crest of that way.
Man, he gets his ass in there, and all of a sudden, guys start sort of pushing into him and stuff, which is cool. And then that's okay, you can deal with that. But then they start drinking and stuff, and then they're beating him.
Yeah, they're throwing him against the wall. I know, that was great.
Makes no sense. Can someone get Scott the engineer to fix Jackie's microphone? Or do I have to say it 9 billion times? I know there are people out there listening. They just don't react.
Well, Scott's moving kind of slow. I think he's working out. He's getting a little stiff.
Is he? I keep asking him about his workout routine. He doesn't want to tell me.
Yeah, he wants to keep it a secret.
He looks strong as an ox. Scott, what happens when I say the microphone isn't working? Does anybody come and tell you? No one, huh? They never tell him. I don't blame him. I don't know. People just sit in a coma. What?
Right now he's doing what I did.
Right.
Wire. I just had it.
How does the equipment break in here? Somebody must come in, because we have our own studio. No one's allowed in here.
Yeah.
But I know people come in here and mess with our stuff.
They have to. It's always different every day.
Yeah. Every day there's buttons on my board changed. Everything.
There.
Oh, not plugged in? What happened? When I ask you a question, can you answer me?
Apparently, one of the wires was knocked down on the back over there.
How does that happen?
I don't. This monitor over here just fell on the wire and crushed it.
Oh, all right. Why do you ignore me when I ask you a question?
I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to think of the words to say.
No, he was walking away.
He never answered.
No, he's beaten.
I'm strong and silent.
What's going on? Hey, what's going on with the bet? Talk to me. Get on the microphone and talk to me. On Jackie's microphone.
We find a microphone at work.
Knocked over everything.
That wasn't me.
Oh. So what's going on? We have a bet. For those of you who don't know the bet.
Just tuning in, and the Quad Cities wouldn't know about it.
Yeah, Scott is this big, fat, losing engineer who loses every bet he ever makes. We put up $31,000. Me, Robin,
loser.
Jackie. No kidding around now. I got 10 grand up. Robin's got 10 grand up. Jackie's got 5 grand up. Dominic Barbara's got 5 grand up.
And Fred's got 1,000.
Right. We bet this loser that he couldn't do 17 push-ups.
By January, 6 or 7?
Yeah, because a couple of weeks ago he did 2 push-ups and he almost had a heart attack.
Right.
What?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Have you been working out? Have you been doing a daily workout?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What's going on? Give me an update. Have you done any push-ups?
He ain't talking, man. I'm not.
Why is he not talking? What do you care?
Bet's made. No comment.
The bet's made.
Of course the bet's made.
Well, brag if you can do 17 push-ups.
Have you done any push-ups?
I can't do 17 yet.
What are you doing? What are you up to?
I'm not up to any.
What are you doing now? Weights or something?
Yeah, I'm just strengthening first.
And what do? You go to the gym every day and strengthen?
I go to the gym. I work out. Do all kinds of.
Right. Over Thanksgiving, you were at the gym?
Yes.
You were. Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. He's being very diligent.
For Thanksgiving.
He seems to have some sort of wacky master plan.
Yeah.
Even the way he went about this whole thing,
yeah.
It's like he knows something we don't know.
Well, I think he's trying to be confident. Would I be mistaken in saying that?
Totally confident.
Right.
Totally confident.
Still.
Absolutely.
You're focusing. You're saying I'm not a loser.
That's correct. That is correct.
The next bet I make with him, I don't know what it's going to be.
Right.
But if he loses, he's got to get a tattoo that says "Born to Lose" on his arm.
You know, Howard, we're 34 days away.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
That's what I think. That's what I think.
If you think that you couldn't do it fine, you couldn't do it, but I know I can do it.
Oh,
So there's no problem there.
I've seen you quit smoking the 11,000 times you tried. I've seen you lose weight.
I tried 3 times. The third is the charm. So it worked. So, I mean, that's it.
You're off the cigarettes.
Nothing charming about you.
Totally.
The third is the charm.
Totally off the cigarettes. That's
Unbelievable.
right.
He's our engineer. We're so big, he should wear a brassiere. He bet his 30 grand, he could do 17 push-ups. He would have had an easier time if he were lifting up a buzz.
Scotty says, gotta do 17 push-ups. Scotty says, or else I gotta walk through the city nude. Scotty says, God, help me do these push-ups, because those people see me naked, they'll be feeling along 6th Avenue.
There it is. That's the bet in a nutshell.
There it is.
If he loses, he's got to walk up and down the street naked.
And give us money.
And give us a couple of bucks.
We all know there's no way that's happening, so.
We do?
We do?
Certainly.
Why did we bet?
There's no way I'm giving you money, and there's no way I'm walking naked.
Then you going to do 17 push-ups.
You know what? Scott's
That's correct.
He's like a trash talking football player. Like
Yeah.
he's trash talking. Like he's gonna kick our ass.
I'm not trash talking. I'm telling you the facts that I'm going to do 17 push-ups.
I liken it to a wrestler.
Maybe if he tells himself enough.
Yeah, he's trying to
Convinces himself?
convince himself.
Well,
What
hey,
is so hard, man?
Well, you saw the 2 you did.
Right, when I was out of shape. When I'm in shape.
You're in shape in 9 days. You got in shape.
Sounds like he's dying.
No, I didn't say I could do them today. He has eye of the fatso.
let me ask you something.
Shut up, drunkie.
If I put up let's say I put up $100 right now. Right now, $100.
Right.
I'll
How
hand
many
you.
could
I'll
you
give you
do?
do. I need you to do 4.
I am not doing one right now.
Well,
Okay?
why? I'll give you $100 for 4
we
right
have
now.
a bet, and the bet's going to stand.
No, the bet's not going away. I'm just
Right.
saying I'll make you another bet.
I'm not making
I
any
want
more
4.
bets than this.
I want 4 push-ups. 4
Absolutely
nice ones.
not.
$100 right now.
I can't.
Why?
I can't do them right now.
Why?
I cannot do them right now, okay?
You can't do 4.
No.
All right, that's what I wanted to know.
Okay.
Okay,
You can't or you won't. Seriously, be honest.
I won't.
Are you like
It's
not?
no big deal. I mean, the bet stands.
There is a reason I can't do 4, and it's because I've been working out and training. My muscles have not had the chance to rebound. So I'm actually, at this point, weaker than I was when I did the 2.
So you're not gonna
Going
take a
in
shot
reverse.
at doing some push-ups
When
for a
do
couple
they
of weeks.
plan to rebound?
Oh, any day now.
I'm doing what my trainer has advised me to do.
Now, how did you find this trainer?
I have a new trainer now.
Oh,
new
wait a
one.
minute, you've already switched trainers?
I've stepped up the training.
Who's your new trainer?
The great Radu.
Oh, you have Radu.
Yes, I have Radu. Radu.
The great
Ragu.
Radu.
You know, Geraldo's trainer.
Isn't that the one who put Geraldo in the hospital?
That's right.
Are you kidding me? He got
No.
No.
Radu didn't put him in the hospital, but I mean, he's got Radu. Do you really have Radu?
Yes, I do.
And how did you hook up with Radu?
He phoned here and said I'd be glad to train you.
He called here. So I guess
Well, what happened to your
Right.
first trainer? You lost confidence in
No,
him?
absolutely not. But
Where'd you get you jumping over tomato cans and stuff?
oh yeah.
Isn't that Radu the guy who has people jumping over brooms?
Yeah, he trained Cindy Crawford and all that.
Yeah, but I don't know
With
about the
chair.
brooms.
And didn't they also say Cindy Crawford's books suck?
Yeah.
No, they said
That
her
they could
workout.
hurt you.
They said her workout video was dangerous.
The trainer I had,
my middle name.
the trainer I had was just great. I mean, you know.
Right.
But I just wanted to take it up another level.
Right, and Radu.
I'm a triathlete now.
What is it?
Try anything.
Here's Scott Einziger, executive producer of the E
Thank
program.
you. Howard, yesterday morning, it was early, like 5:30, and Salem was in here and made the pace. And I was like screwing around with the mics. He started yelling at me.
Right.
Then he was yelling at the pace, and I said, Scott, you're really like angry. He
Just
goes,
steroids, man.
It's a
no,
testosterone.
Steroid rage.
no, here's what the reason is.
Yeah.
He hasn't been aggressive enough in his workout sessions.
Yeah.
So his trainer says he has to be
Radu
like
says
eye of the
attitude.
tiger.
Eye of the
And
tiger.
it's carrying over into his daily living.
Oh, so now he's going to be a son of a bitch in here.
Yeah.
So how often does Radu get a hold of you? Every day?
I work out every day.
You do.
Right.
How long is your workout?
About an hour.
An hour workout. Radu. I like that.
I love how he switched trainers already.
Is
The
Radu
other
getting
guy knew what he was supposed to
Is
do.
Radu getting a cut of the winning?
He offered his services for free.
Right. So you'll mention him and stuff. Well, he must be desperate.
Are you worried?
Who am I?
Yeah.
Absolutely
Got
not.
to switch trainers?
No, I'm not
Like
worried.
Schwarzenegger, Ferrigno, and all those guys aren't going to get him in shape in 32 days.
I don't think so. Hey, I wish him the best. I hope I think maybe he can do it. Okay, how's that?
Thank you.
I believe
Finally.
in you. I believe in you.
He's not answering whether he's changed his eating habits or anything. Aren't you dying to know if he pigged out over Thanksgiving or did he take it easy? You're not
You
saying.
want me to know about my diet? All right.
Yeah.
My diet. I'm on a high protein, low fat, no carbs diet. I've lost 10 pounds in the 2 weeks since.
He should pass out any
right
minute.
here in this finger, Jackie.
How do you?
Really, you've lost 10
Part of my
pounds?
routine, part of my regimen.
I really lost 10 pounds. That is right.
I want you to get on the scale right now.
Fine. We get the scale.
I got it.
All right, let's see.
Scale, Lord.
Well, we know what you weighed on it before. What did he weigh on it before?
290, wasn't it?
290, yeah. 290.
290, so you should weigh 280. You weigh 265?
Why is he putting his weight up?
So you could say he lost 50 pounds.
It's like a
265, you should weigh 255. He didn't lose no 10 pounds.
You want to bet?
Yeah, I got it. Gary, what do we got?
He's adjusting.
Okay, get on.
All right. Wait, it broke.
Scale broke.
252, is that about right?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
252.
Hey,
That's
all
8 pounds.
No, 265 I weighed.
Yeah.
Oh, you
that's
did?
more than
13 pounds.
10
You weighed
pounds.
265? You lost 12 pounds.
Yeah, 13 pounds.
13
13
pounds.
pounds.
I got some math about
holy
it.
smell.
Wow. You know what? I think you're going to do it, Scott. Maybe
No,
you're
I'm not going to be weak because there's a certain amount of weight I can lose.
I didn't say you're going to be weak.
That's the end of it.
That's
And
Jackie.
They only want me to lose a certain amount of weight.
That's it? Oh, that's all the weight they want you to lose?
No, it's,
What
I
is
got to
this
lose about
council
another
of they?
15 pounds. Well, my trainer and their staff.
Wait, how much weight do they want you to lose? I missed this.
Maybe 25 pounds altogether.
Oh, altogether you're going to lose 25.
Right.
I see.
Just before this event.
Right. I mean, from now until the end,
Oh, okay.
it's
I see. I see. And how are you enjoying the Radu workout?
working my ass off, man.
Right.
Totally working my ass off.
And what did they tell? What is this philosophy that you were not aggressive enough?
Yeah, I don't, when I'm working out, I'm not, attacking what I'm doing.
I guarantee you Scott's going to have a heart attack.
Yeah, he's going to have.
Hey, if I didn't have a heart attack by
it'll be
now,
hard.
if I didn't have one by now, I'm not going to have one.
All right.
So now you're aggressive in those workouts.
Totally.
You're attacking.
What do you wear at your workout?
I just wear a T-shirt and shorts.
Wow.
Can we get a picture?
Yeah. Well, I want you down there.
Filming his workout.
Yeah, I got to see this.
I've got Eye of the Water Buffalo.
Did they clear the studio before you got there?
There must be some site.
Clear the room.
Radu's like, come on, Scott, come on.
No.
Attack that workout.
Attack it.
I gotta hit the
Radu.
water first.
You got to attack Radu.
Yeah, Radu, you want Eye of the Tiger? You take it, you shoot him. There's your Eye of the Tiger, Radu.
Now, is that aggressive enough for you?
Oh, man. You know what's funny? Like Scott goes to the guy named Radu because he's heard the name Radu.
Right.
He has no idea if the guy...
Well, he had another trainer that he thought was great 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but
Now
he doesn't
he's
have a
got
name.
Radu.
He doesn't have Radu.
Right.
Radu, marquee value. The trainer of Regis.
Because I hear Radu because I've heard Cindy Crawford.
And Regis Philbin, look at what
Yeah.
shape he's in.
Oh, he's incredible.
Every other week he's in for heart surgery.
I mean, I'm not saying Radu's a bad trainer, but why is he so great? Because his name's Radu? Everyone's caught up in the name, Radu. Like the spaghetti sauce.
Well, if he can do anything with Scott.
Hey, God bless him. Hey, I wish Radu and you luck. I really do. I think that's great.
I don't
hope-
need luck. It's going to
Right.
happen.
It's going to
It's
happen.
already happening.
It's already happening.
Compliments
You
from
can
me.
see the changes in your body.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I am Putty,
All right, cool.
making Michelangelo's David out of this mess.
You're still bald.
He can't believe he hates his life more now than he did before.
I know. Is it really worth it?
Is it, Jackie?
Is it worth the money?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Just to take it from you guys.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Just
the
happy
whole
that-
point of it.
Right. The point is to take the money.
Well, not the money, but just to prove you wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I'll take the money, as
Right.
well.
Wow.
Very good, very good.
All right, good. All right, he's all
Wish you
pumped
luck.
up. Good luck, Scott. Yes, hi, Bob. You're on the air.
Hi, Howard.
Yeah.
I'm just calling to tell you that there's no problem for Scott to get up to 17 push-ups.
Yeah.
How long does he have? Another month?
Yes.
34 days.
34 days.
It's
a little
a
over.
piece of cake. If he just stays on a steady routine,
Yeah.
there's no problem at all. You guys really gave him, what do you give him, like 30,000 for that?
31,000 if he does
Piece of
it.
cake. Piece of cake. All he's got to do is just stay with his workout.
All right, that's what he's saying. This guy says you can do it, Scott.
I know I can do it.
Who
There's
is
no
this,
problem.
Ragu
Because you're,
on the phone?
This is
every
Ragu.
workout trainer has him on like a Mike Mensa routine, a heavy workout, short reps,
Short reps, is that what you're doing?
Short reps, repeated short reps.
short reps,
You do 10
full
reps.
workouts,
You do 10
heavy
reps. You do another exercise. Come back. You repeat.
Right, but I mean,
And what do? You work out
Roll
your whole
reps,
body?
I do
Wait,
sit-ups.
Howard.
I do pull-ups. I do
does he have you doing a lot of calisthenics?
Throw ups.
yeah.
Throw ups.
A lot of calisthenics.
Do you do pull-ups, actually?
Yeah.
How many of you
not
have
pull-ups?
done?
Well,
visualize
not like
them.
this. Different kind.
This kind of pull-up?
No, I was laying on the ground and you pull yourself up.
You lay on the ground and pull yourself up?
Yeah, that's getting up, Scott.
Or getting out of bed.
That's a lay down.
I don't understand what you're doing. You pull up how? You lay on the ground.
Well, you don't lay totally on the ground.
Right.
You hang off the bar.
Right.
With your,
He's
body
probably got to train to find him, Howard.
Sorry?
He's probably got to train to hold his feet while he does this.
No.
No.
Oh, I see. Yeah, they probably have to haul Scott up in the air.
Yeah,
You bench weights, pressing weights.
Yeah, how much weight do you bench? Do you know?
Right now it's about 100 pounds.
100 pounds? Wow. For a guy who weighs 250, that's pretty good.
I just started. I'm not worried.
I know.
Doing sit-ups. I do about 75 sit-ups.
I'd be willing to bet him he can't get out of a hammock if we put him in one.
No, that I can't do.
Right.
I won't bet you on that.
Right.
I can do the push-ups, though.
Right.
Well, I will do them.
Well, okay, we wish you luck. All right, keep going.
What if
Keep
he
going.
fails?
Oh.
No, there's no way I'm failing.
That's the way.
Radu says there's no way you're failing?
Right.
Right. He said having you think positive.
That's right.
You like his attitude.
That's right.
All right. God bless Radu and you. Yeah.
Can I just ask you one other question?
Sure.
I love the music you listen to. Has anybody ever showed you the new ministry tape?
Yes.
Do you like that?
Yes.
Great music, huh? They should play that on K-Rock.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Howard.
That is good. All right, Radu Jr. Radu. Anyway, so I got to thinking, congratulations. It sounds like he's going to do great. That's Radu and Baldo. There he is. Good luck. Baldo.
Radu and can't do.
There you go. Can't do Baldini.
Uh-oh, wait, he's got something witty to say. What do you want to say?
Here comes my witty rejoinder.
Can do.
I'm glad you're having a good time when it's going to... I mean, just keep paying. Just keep, putting the money in.
Just keep putting the money in the kitty.
For a good time.
Okay, thank you.
That's what it amounts to. You got to pay for some laughs.
All right, thank you.
Enjoy your holiday, Scott.
He who laughs collapses first.
That's what you came all the way back to say?
Boy, I'm glad he did that.
Wow.
Shut us up.
Maybe Radu should give him some comedy.
Oh.
He needs right do.
Don't do.
No do.
Fair do.
Fair do.
Do. Do.
Radu and doo-doo.
Oh, man. Anyway, so I got to thinking about that crackhead Bob interview with Keith Richards of the Rolling Stone, and I said, I learned so much in it, and it really is a great interview.
You have a lot of doubts because you are this. You doubt is your faith.
I think I mentioned I mean, obviously I'm at the moment. I do have,
Should you pretend to like follow that rules in do the business?
Well, yeah, I mean, load them outside and we could have gone.
Do you think the album Doors to Babylon is a go out?
Yeah, these ones. The record would have been injuncted. So, no, I don't mind telling it, but how it happened, I mean, it's just, I'm just playing.
Guy on Ironside.
Yeah.
He's like
Mark Singer, right? Wasn't that his character?
Yeah.
Sanger?
He's broke.
Oh,
He can't get any work. He moved in with his mother, and he claims Raymond Burr used to chase him around and sexually harass him.
Oh.
I swear to God.
Stop it.
I got to read this to you. It's just too great. Then I got some great interviews. We played them yesterday late in the show over at the one with Ed McMahon and Steve Allen and Jane Meadows.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, that's real good. I got to play that for you next too. And I know there's a bunch
Gary out in Los Angeles.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people on the phone we got to talk to also. And on tomorrow's show, just so you know, we're going to be playing the homeless game today and everything. And we got that handwriting expert today, which is real funny. We're going to play a game with him.
Okay.
But on tomorrow's show, we got that woman who's
About her.
Yeah. Later this week, we're going to play the Mike Walker game with Donny Osmond.
Donny Osmond?
Yeah. And remember Lumpy from Leave It to Beaver, the big fat guy looked like Scott the Engineer?
I love Lumpy.
Lumpy has written a book. He's going to be talking to us.
What's his book about?
He claims he slept with over 1,000 women.
Lumpy?
Yeah. And our Christmas carolers will be hitting the street.
This week?
This week.
Wow, is New York ready?
I am. John Denver, I missed it. What did he do?
Driving drunk.
Driving drunk?
He was arrested twice on the same day?
I think so.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. Like you get picked up for drunk driving, then they let you out and you get picked up again for drunk
Get
driving.
back in and drive. Yes, so.
That's a real man. And then you get in your experimental plane and kill yourself.
And I told you, he looks like he ran out of gas.
Yeah.
You could tell.
It's like, wouldn't you gas up? That seems like a suicide to me. I mean, the guy knows to gas up.
I mean, how much does it take to know that your plane needs fuel?
I don't know. Let's dance, Robin. Come on, baby. Shake that groove thing. Yeah, baby.
My groove thing ain't shaking today.
I don't know why. We were in here discussing whether or not Scott the engineer can pull off this.
You know what? It's so funny because it doesn't only go on in here.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Afterwards,
Everywhere.
when you walk out into the hall, you can hear it all up and down the hall.
Really?
There seems to be no gray area, though. People either are sure he's going to do it or think
sure
he has
he's
no,
not.
Right. Nobody's going,
Like,
maybe.
I have a guy I work out with in Jim. He says, you know what? Scott could maybe do it. And I was shocked to hear him say that. And I said, really? He goes, yeah, with the proper commitment and everything. I said, He says, but what you got to do, stop talking about it to him. Because what happens is you're firing him up each time. And I said, yeah, but we do a radio show. You think I'm going to stop talking to him about it? I'm going to play psychological warfare?
Firing him
Then Dominic called me over the weekend and goes, listen, you think that fat bastard can do it? I said,
Is he worried?
Yeah. I said, what are you worried? He goes,
Why did I bet $5,000 and I'm not getting anything for it?
I said, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, you could have kept your mouth shut.
Yeah. So he goes,
I'm going to send food up there every day. Sabotage. I'm on a mission.
Yeah.
Look, as Scott said, he's in a competition with himself. And he's never beaten himself yet.
He hasn't won a goddamn competition in his life. That's what I'm betting on. I got a lot of money on this, and I still say he can't do it. Jack, you're on the air.
Morning, Howard.
Hey, Bo.
Hey, I wanted to ask you, you got the tattoo.
Yeah. I got two.
You got two of them.
Two.
Talking and talking about them.
I'm two, baby.
You talked about them for a long time.
Yeah.
Then you go into therapy.
Yeah.
Then you get the tattoo. Is that a result of the therapy, or is that just
nah.
something you
In fact, the therapist tells you not to do it. He's like,
you can't make any decisions with your messed up brain.
yeah, he goes, you shouldn't be doing it. He says, your mind jumps from one thing to another, and you're in no condition to be doing any of this stuff. No. He advises against it.
You're like a guy in AA. You're not supposed to do anything for at least a year.
Yeah, and I can't put my life on hold. These therapists, they don't want you to cross the street. They think you're invulnerable. No, but really, they don't want you doing this.
Oh, but you know what? It's very funny because they get a warped sense of who you are.
Yeah.
Because all you're doing is just blabbing out all your
obsessions,
sickness and insecurity.
Yeah.
And they think that's who you really are.
They're ready to
walk out.
They're ready to lock you up.
But you function pretty well.
Yeah, come on. I'm coming to work, ain't I? This is who I am. I'm a nut. I just do stupid stuff.
But my point is, there's a process you go through with tattoos. Like there's a grieving process when you lose somebody.
Yeah.
There's a process you go through with your tattoo.
Right.
Everyone goes through the remorse thing of thinking, I did the wrong thing, it's in the wrong place, I should have gotten this, or I saw something I liked better.
Yeah.
And now I can't get this off. Everybody goes through that.
That's called the idiot phase.
It's a process.
Yeah. I'm like looking at myself. I'm up all hours of the night looking at myself going, what is this thing on my arm?
I know you said, but immediately after you got up and said, what if I just done
But I just took off my shirt because it's 100 degrees here, and I looked at this thing and I go, man, I really like this.
See?
Yeah.
It's
so
a process.
I go back and forth.
Eventually it becomes like a mole.
They tell me that's what happens with.
Mark.
They tell me that's what happens with people with plastic surgery.
Mm-hmm.
That even when they look good, they go, wait a second, what did I just do?
Right.
Especially when they just come out and they're all beaten
you
up.
heard me after I came out. You had to talk me down.
Yeah, and now you love your breasts, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Don't regret it for a second, but the day after, I was like, I'm an idiot.
Right. I went in healthy, now I'm ill.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Yeah.
It's the same with anything you do, and that's why you have to do these things, so you can prove what an idiot you are.
So you can go through the idiot phase.
Yeah.
Hey,
We're all idiots. You know, I open up the paper today. I see that these, I just saw a picture of two, you could probably tell me what the story is, but it was a picture of two young boys who had died of leukemia.
Yeah, those twins.
And I'm going, that's heavy stuff.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be worrying about tattoos and facial surgery.
Yeah, this is the least of it.
Yeah, those kids lost their life to leukemia. And then I said, I'm still vain. Doesn't matter. Nothing changes. And then I get right over it. Judas, you're on the air.
Hey, mega dildos, Howard.
Mega dildos.
What did your parents think of you getting a tattoo?
I haven't spoken to my parents
and
about it.
they haven't seen it.
No, they haven't seen it. They won't like it. My in-laws
Will you
really.
cover up and not show it to them?
Well, if they want to see it, I'd show it to them. No, I'm not going to go out of my way to cover up. But I mean, my mom won't like it. My dad will just go,
I told you not to be.
Did your dad have any tattoos from the army or whatever?
No. My dad is a tattoo kind of guy.
Well, thanks, guys. Hey, ask the Thanksgiving turkey of Penelope.
Right.
Huh?
Working too hard.
Yeah, my mom won't like that I got a tattoo. She don't like that stuff. But I figure, man, I'm 43. I got to do it. I don't have much time left. And she seems to be healthy as a horse.
She's not going anywhere, so you can have her life.
So I can't do everything to please her.
Can't put it on hold for her either.
Yeah. She doesn't do everything to please me. I don't do everything to please her.
Well, at some point, you got to realize it's your body, your life.
Yeah. I think I might be realizing that. I don't know.
And you can do whatever you want to do. And she can have her opinions. They just don't have to mean anything to you.
Josie, baby, you're on the air.
Hi. Is this Howard?
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
All right.
Did you hear of my brother's demise?
Your brother's demise? I have no idea what you're talking about. Who are you? Tell me what's on your mind.
Okay, my name's Josie O'Grady. I originally called you because my brother ran out in Yankee Field with your name on him. Howard Stern for mayor or for president, I forget which one. And on his back he had Mayor Giuliani kiss mine with an arrow there. He did this during the World Series.
Yeah, and I told him not to do it.
Well, he did it, and he's being punished.
Yeah, that's what happens. This guy, I remember this guy. This guy calls me up on the air and he says, I'm going to run out like nude.
You remember?
Oh, I talked him out of the nudity.
Yeah. What do you do with his shirt off?
Yeah, he did it with his shirt off. And
I remember. He was going to do it nude, yeah.
He didn't do it nude, but he did it with two other guys. The other two guys got 5 days of community service. He's being prosecuted. They won't cut a deal with him. 90 days in jail. That's it.
He can do 90.
90 days? What's that,
it's no big thing. It's no big thing. But still, the other guys got 5 days of community service.
He'll only get sex in the buttocks about 10 times. 90 days?
He might be the one giving it. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe.
No, seriously. His lawyer says maybe we could call you. Maybe you could help.
I don't know how I could help. I mean, you know what? He probably pissed off Mayor Giuliani.
That's what happened. He got the mayor all upset.
Yeah, he put Mayor Giuliani can kiss my ass. You know what? You can only dick around with a guy so much before he's going to teach you a lesson. You go, okay, you want me to kiss your ass? I'll kiss your ass. I'll put your ass right in prison.
He's really kissing it.
Yeah.
He's really kissing it. So
and plus, I told him that the mayor was pissed off because all this nonsense was going on at games. It was getting out of control here in New York. People were throwing snowballs at opposing teams, and it was getting kind of crazy. So he said, if anybody pulls any shenanigans during the World Series, I'm going to crack down on their ass.
Well, they said because of what he had on his body, it's sending the crowds wild.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's what I told him when he called.
But isn't that freedom of speech?
No. Freedom of speech is saying whatever you want. Running out during a game that is a private, arena.
Yeah, but three of them did it at the same time.
Yeah,
Two of them got 5 days of community service.
You keep saying that. That's what they got.
That's what they got. Now your brother's going to get 90 days.
Yeah. I thought that was like selective prosecution or something.
That's exactly what it was, and life isn't fair.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I can tell you all about selective prosecution.
All right.
I got $2 million into the FCC.
All right. I got you.
I've been selectively prosecuted my entire career.
Okay. Don't act like your brother's the only one.
Yeah.
All right.
And by the way, there are about millions of disc jockeys imitating me. They don't get fined. I'm the one that gets fined.
All right.
And they do worse stuff.
And I'm doing my time. Tell your brother to go do his time.
I'll tell him.
Right,
he did his thing, now do his time.
Yeah, I did my thing, I'm doing my time. All right? That's that. And that, too. Brent, you're on the air.
Yeah, what's up, Howard? Number one, you have the best movie ever created known to man.
Can I say something about my movie? And I'm going to say this once, I think. This is really upsetting me.
What's upsetting you?
We took the movie Private Parts, and I had nothing to do with this. I entered it in a film festival. I didn't enter it, but
the company did.
Yeah, the company did. The Czechoslovakia Film Festival, which evidently is a highly competitive film festival. I'm not lying. Because it sounds kind of goofy, the Czech Film Festival. But all these
What
film
else is
festivals,
going on?
yeah. But they take all the big films of the year, and they have all these judges who are the press, foreign press, and press from the United States, and they vote on who is the best film.
Mm-hmm.
And we won. We won that award. And it got me to thinking, I go, I know the film's really good, but I know in this country they could never, give us any awards because...
Howard, the film is not good. The film is great.
Yeah, I feel the same way, but it sounds a little pompous saying it myself.
Okay, well, I'll say it for you.
Thank you.
I bet you this guy belongs to no organization that can help.
Okay, but let me tell you what's going on, okay? So, I had said to Sherry Lansing, the head of Paramount, and a bunch of other people, executives at Paramount, I said, when it comes to Oscar time, I'm not, I'm saying, hey, I'm not saying for myself submit my name. I said, but I think Betty Thomas did such a great job working with actors and non-actors here and putting together a coherent, funny film.
It is an unusual film for that reason alone.
Yeah, and the Czechoslovakia Film Festival saw it as a political film. They saw it as about freedom of speech, and they thought, and that's why they gave it an award. They didn't see it as a frivolous piece of junk. It wasn't, it wasn't just some goofy movie. But it was funny. And I said, hey, why don't you just submit our name for nomination? I don't say we're going to get nominated, but at least submit our name for nomination.
And do all the other stuff that they do. You know how these films get nominated and how they
I'll tell you how.
Okay, go ahead.
So right now what's going on before nominations, and I think that Lenny Bloom for his screenplay, I think Paul Giamatti for his appearance as Pig Virus should be Best Supporting Actor. And
Betty.
And Betty, yeah. So I said, you know what, why not let the judges at least see if they want to nominate this film? And all you have to do to get nominated is they send around copies of the film, and they send out a whole bunch of flyers and paperwork, say, hey, please for your consideration, private parts. I have two friends who are part of the nominating committee. They say they haven't seen one bit of information on private parts. It's not even being put up for nomination. And it's up to Paramount to do this. So anyway, a couple of days ago...
Call anybody?
No, I haven't called anyone yet, because this is what happened. My agent called me and said, hey, the Hollywood Reporter or Variety wants you to write an article about why you think you should be nominated for an Academy Award. So I sat down and I started writing a cutesy little article,
One funny.
Yeah, maybe just saying, hey, to my friends at Paramount.
Tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah, hey, to my friends at Paramount, maybe you should, maybe you put the... And then I just said, I don't want to write an article. I don't think I want to write.
You don't want to joke about this.
I don't want to joke about it. I kind of feel like, why not give us a shot? I mean, okay, maybe we won't get any nominations, but, what about for the people who did hair? Colleen Callahan. I mean, she did a great job.
Absolutely. And the costumes.
Joe Alisi.
They had to work hard to make us look like we were back in the 80s.
I mean, they did some great jobs.
People always commented on the clothes.
Yeah. So I felt kind of weird, because it's weird for me to now call up and say, hey, what about submitting us? When you get done with your so-called serious films, why not submit us for a couple of categories? Even if it's for, makeup, Ken Chase.
I have to tell you something. When Betty and I first met about the film, she asked me, she said, Robin, what are you concerned about? What are your fears or what are you nervous about? I said, I'm not nervous about anything, but I think you should be really nervous.
Right.
And she said, why? I said, because you are doing a film with your principal actors being non-actors.
Right.
That's never been done before. And she said, oh, no. What's that guy's name who did Shortcuts and The Player?
Robert Altman, yeah.
Oh, Robert Altman does it all the time. I said, Betty, those are cameos.
Right.
Nobody uses principals as who are non-actors to anchor a film.
Right.
And she was like, oh, my God. She started to get nervous because this was monumental, never been done before.
Yeah, if she had thought about it, she wouldn't have directed.
That's right. She was
nice going, Robin. I'm glad you did that.
But it's true.
Way to scare a director.
It's absolutely true.
Yeah, so
that this has never happened before.
I mean, then I started seeing, I hear they're pushing Jodie Foster in Contact. And I rented that the other day.
Horrible.
And I got to tell you, it's a really bad movie.
And no acting necessary.
None. I mean, it's
Who
not
was she
great.
acting like?
I mean, no offense, okay? I think I did a better job in Private Parts than Jodie Foster did in Contact. I'm sorry, I do. I mean, I know that sounds awfully pompous, and I don't care. I'm going to say it. Why not? I got a forum to say stuff. I want to say it. I know I don't stand a damn chance of winning anything for this film because of who I am. In Czechoslovakia, I can win because they don't know who I am. In this country, I'm not friends with all the inside people, and, I'm not a serious actor.
Ass.
I'm not that goddamn Gwyneth Paltrow. You know.
Who's she?
Yeah, what has she done? Tell me what movie she's done.
Emma.
I've never seen that. Emma. So I don't know. You know, I don't know what's going on.
Well, I don't understand why. Wait, does Paramount think they would
I don't know. I'm
blow
kinda,
an opportunity if they did that?
I don't know. I was going to call Sherry Lansing and ask her, and then I just said, you know what? I don't want to be some whining, sniveling ass.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah? I don't know. That reminds me of the people who stand out in front of the Academy Awards and get dressed up so someone will take a picture, you know?
Yeah, but the point is you can't do this yourself.
Yeah.
They have to do it. You got to say something.
And you know when I got really stoked? When I saw that the readers of Cosmo picked Private Parts as the best comedic picked me as the best comedic performance of 1997. Yeah. I read that and I said, you know what? That's all women, supposedly not my audience, and they picked it.
Mm.
And I know the people are behind this. I know people feel that was a good movie and a good performance, as good as any movie out there from last year.
There weren't any good movies last year.
Yeah, exactly. I know it.
The best thing about your movie is that it's a movie you can see in the theater once, and you can rent it 8 billion times. And it's just as good and gets better every time you see it.
Yeah, people tell me they love it. So it's like, you know I know it's a good film because I know every time I watch it, I like it.
It was funny because I met these kids from, I don't know, some weird place in Texas where we've never even been on the radio.
Yeah.
And they knew me from the movie.
Right.
And they were like, that was a great film.
Yeah. 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 Well, so anyway, that's what's going on with that. I've been, and I was sitting there over the Thanksgiving weekend writing this article, and I said, what am I doing? Writing articles. I don't know, article with a hidden agenda.
Howard, I need you to get Gary off his big fat ass and run in and get the video opening to your E-show, because mainly the reason I called is I got to show you something in there. There's a missing or like a hidden frame where there's a shot of you right before the first TV explodes. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
There's a shot of you, like a one-frame shot. You're at your console, you're backlit in blue light, you got your sunglasses on. It looks like you have 5 cigarettes hanging out of your mouth, or you have a big glove hanging out of your mouth or something. Go get Gary to go grab that right now.
Wait, you're saying on the E-show?
Yeah, the opening montage, your E-show has one frame. I have no idea what the heck it is.
What do you mean, you stop every frame?
Yeah, well, actually, I work at a video production thing, and I was watching, and I had it on pause real quick.
And you're saying there's a hidden frame where I'm sitting and smoking a cigarette?
It looks like you got 5 cigarettes hanging in your mouth, like 5 little, like, white, tubey-looking things hanging out of your mouth, like 5 tampons or something.
That's weird. I don't remember doing anything like that. I don't smoke, so.
Go get Gary to grab that.
I can't freeze frame every frame.
You can't right there in the studio pause a bit.
All right, I'll do it, I guess.
It's great.
You may not be able to pause it where he had it paused.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it some other time.
Oh.
You know, I mean, to do that now would be a major...
It would take a lot of time to set that up.
I'll tell you what, listen, it's the first TV that explodes. Now I'm talking about the radios, but the first TV that blows up, it's the frame that's right before that. It is literally one frame.
Wow.
It's nuts.
I'll look at it.
You into Radio Shack?
Am I into Radio Shack?
You know what they have there? You know what you can do?
Radio Shack is a weird company.
I've never understood that company.
I don't get Radio Shack.
Do you know what a police scanner is?
Yeah.
Okay, do you know that you can buy a police scanner right now off the shelf for like $120, and you can listen to cell phones all day long?
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm a former employee, and now I've, like, ripped up my contract so I can say all this stuff on the radio. You would not believe how much entertainment I get from sitting on my ass and listening to people talk on their cell phones 24 hours a day.
What kind of cool stuff do you hear?
I have boyfriends and girlfriends breaking up over the phone.
Wow.
I have people, like...
Do you tape this stuff?
Yeah, actually, I have tape right now of one of them.
We can't listen to it. But
I mean, we'd want to listen to it, but we can't because, you can't play that stuff on the air.
You can listen, but it's not legal to record, unfortunately, so I guess I'm admitting to it. But,
yeah, Radio Shack. First of all, Radio Shack's a weird place because, like,
weird.
The Tandy Company.
Yeah, what is the Tandy Corporation? And what I always think they're like the Moonies or something. I don't know what the Tandy Corporation
and
is.
you know what? Every time you go in there to buy something, they take your name and address. Like
everything.
Buy a piece of cable.
You go in and buy a battery. The guy says to me, it drives me crazy every time I go in there. The guy goes, "Okay, man, I need you to fill out this form. Where do you live?" And I go, "What?"
Howard, trick to that is to just say REF, and they'll type that in, and that means that you did not want to give their information. So they say, okay, and your address, just say REF.
Yeah, what are they, the Moonies?
It's awful.
And it's like then Yeah, and then they ask you phone number, everything,
Right.
and then you go
Major deal.
and they almost make it seem like you can't buy anything unless you give them this information.
Right.
Somehow they intimidate you.
I swear that is the main reason I quit that job. That is the main reason, is that there are so many stupid things like that and policies that are.
And you can have a line of people waiting.
Right. And not only that.
And they'll have to sit there and they fill out every receipt by hand.
Right. And that it's never computerized.
And what's
Yet
up
they
with
sell
that?
computers.
They sell all computers and they don't have one goddamn computer to take your money.
No, we got computers where I work, but they're just so damn slow, and you still have to fill out name, address, phone number.
I mean, that makes no sense.
Fill it out. It's ridiculous.
I wonder what's up with that.
I don't know, but I stopped doing it. And I'm afraid of it.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of Radio Shack.
Me too. And then they sell stuff that you can't believe they're selling.
Now they have a whole line of products. They sell stereos. Have you ever walked into anyone's home
and seen a Radio Shack stereo?
No.
Oh my goodness, I would never buy one of those.
No, I don't know anybody who would.
It's so obviously. I mean, I hate to say this, but it's so obviously like subpar compared to like regular brands.
But who knows? I mean, you just go, I won't buy a Radio Shack.
Yeah, I don't know anybody.
And yet they make a fortune.
The only thing that we ever sell as far as like stereo stuff is amplifiers and sometimes like a couple outdoor speakers.
Or how about the whole line of Radio Shack computers?
Yeah.
Junk, absolute junk. They don't have it anymore.
And
I'm in there like
and everything else.
Yeah.
I've never seen one of these things in anyone's home.
Yeah, I don't either. But they're making tons of money and taking down information.
Howard, I probably go into Radio Shack like twice a month.
Really?
And I'll tell you exactly what I buy. I buy like a connector for $1.98.
Yeah.
I buy a coupler so I can get two phone lines into one phone line.
Hey, dude, so you go to buy a coupler, it's about $5, right? You go in there, now there's a line because the kid there has to write down everybody's name, address, phone number, and you're waiting and waiting, and finally get to you for $5, you got to fill out all this crap.
Yeah.
And you're like, what? What are they doing?
And there's only two kinds of people that work there. There's either really young kids
or an old guy.
Or old guys.
A sad old guy who just missed out on everything.
Exactly.
And he's at Radio Shack.
And they always have like pen holders, and they're like sort of nerdy electronic
and
guys.
they know everything or they know nothing.
Yeah.
No, you're exactly right, because the boss...
Yeah, there's always one guy there who kind of knows everything.
Yeah, the boss I had was an admiral in the Army, and he treated the store like it was his, sanctuary.
Yeah, like forgetting that it's Radio Shack, man, and everyone there is bummed out about being there.
The only people that come are old ladies or just dorks who have nothing else to do but buy our junk.
Howard, do you want to see this thing that this guy's talking about?
Yeah, you saw it?
We just went through the whole thing.
Let me see.
The best that we can tell is this picture here, which is, that's the speaker. That's actually a speaker and a radio. I think he thinks that's you, your hair, and there are cigarettes in your mouth.
That does look like my hair, and it does look like cigarettes.
Yeah.
But you're saying, what is that, the
that's
speaker?
That's the speaker of a radio.
Well, what's all that frizzy crap there? Is that my hair?
Nah, Howard, that's you.
That's something blowing up, right?
Yeah, that's something blowing
up.
It's
something blowing up. It's not me.
No.
We have the frame, sir. We know exactly what you're talking about. It looks like it could be my head.
It's not you at all?
No.
Swear to God.
The top part kind of looks like me.
I thought it was you. I thought it was you sitting at a console. I can't say right now, but it looks like you're like...
I think it's like one of those Paul is dead things.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, this is the same.
Yeah. I think it's like one of those Paul is dead kind of things where...
I think you see something that's not there.
Yeah. Because I was at that shoot, obviously. And I didn't have no 5 cigarettes in my mouth.
That's good.
Yeah. All right, dude.
Yep.
Later.
Bye-bye.
Although if you play it backwards, you can see Scott Einziger in a thong.
Oh.
It's been reported. All right, I got to take a break before our maniac general manager starts telling me I haven't broken it.
Starts writing to
Yeah, starts writing me love notes.
It was comfortable at the end of the show yesterday.
And then he comes in and he goes, I have to still write those notes. I said, don't. He started writing me notes during the show yesterday that I hadn't broken in 45 minutes. Like, I don't know. And then afterwards, he tries to make like nothing happened.
What did he do before we had this computer? Nothing. That's what he should go back to doing.
Go back to doing nothing. Howard Stern Singers will be out next week.
Oh,
no,
this week.
This week, right. That's right. That's right. Homeless King today. We got another great version. Get your money out.
All right.
I got it. Hey, let me take the break, and then when we come back, I got to play everybody these tapes from Los Angeles.
Okay.
Because those were funny yesterday.
And then we'll be talking to the handwriting expert.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be good. Because we don't believe in this crap.
And he says he can analyze people, and he'll be brutally honest.
We sent him samples of all of our writing on the show?
Yeah.
But he doesn't know who's who?
Is that right? Because I gained the top of mine.
Yeah, I cut that off.
We cut it off.
All right.
We know, like Gary knows. And we're going to see if the guy can tell who's who.
Okay.
See. I'll believe it if we can nail it.
Usually tell. There's a difference between male and female writing. Maybe they won't be able to tell the three of you guys.
We'll see. I'm very feminine in my writing.
I do have to tell you that the guy did say to me that we are all very similar, and that happens a lot for people who've worked together for a long time.
Oh,
there is nothing similar about us.
Are you kidding? We're all nuts.
We're all nuts, maybe, but it's all different. I'm not as, Fred's nuts, but in a different way than I am.
What would we do if he says...
At least I can have a phone conversation over the telephone without staying on for 4 hours.
What if, one of the handwriting is like that of, a serial killer or something?
Well, then we'll start digging up yards.
Yeah. Well, there is a serial killer here. I
wouldn't surprise us at all.
Right.
Chest hair curly on a muscle bud, strong arms holding me so close. His cheap perfume leaves a stench in the air. I bet he buys his condoms by the gross, so he don't get a dose. He's real cute and I bet he's big. I can't wait till we're alone. We're alone. Although I've been had many times every way, I bet this one really holds his own.
I can't wait till those guys go out on the street and start singing those.
Yeah, people start to figure out what they're doing.
Singing about guys taking them every way. Anal sex is so great.
Anal sex, anal sex.
We're having it every day. We like it so much each and every day. Oh, whatever. So that'll be happening this week. All right, baby. So, the E-show tonight, Donald Trump and his beautiful co-author, Ufa. That's not her name, Ufa, but...
I was going to say her name was Ufa?
Ufa. This Thursday at 11 p.m., The Real Doll World Premiere. I wonder what episode that is. Is that when I have sex with it?
I don't know. Or is it when she comes in for the first time?
Oh yeah, and the guys goof on me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Those bastards, Jackie thought up, he says, get a real girl in there and have her pop to life when I look at it. And I jumped right, my ass went right up in the air.
Greatest stunt I ever pulled.
That was a good one.
So that's, this Friday at 11 p.m., Sandy Taylor, Penthouse Pet, actress, piece of ass. Just great to look at. Great to look at. Big boobies. Beautiful package. All right, you want to hear about Ironside, or you want to, let me play the tape first.
You got it.
This will take a second.
The tape we better get.
Okay. So we sent this guy, Gary Garver, out. He's our guy from KLSX in Los Angeles. They had some kind of Christmas parade already in Los Angeles. Don't ask me how they did that.
On Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Christmas parade. That's what he says here. It's a Christmas parade.
And he's right. I saw them talking about it on E! last night. They said the Christmas parade on Thanksgiving Day.
Well, they're so goddamn confused about the seasons out there. It's ridiculous. So anyway, the following people were there. Ed McMahon, Rip Taylor, Mark and Brian, and Steve Allen and Jay Meadows.
There's a big fall off. You got Ed McMahon and then Rip Taylor and then boom, Mark and Brian.
Yeah.
And Steve Allen.
Steve Allen, what a lineup. That's the big Christmas parade. You know, the real lame parade is the Thanksgiving Day parade here, the Macy's parade.
Yeah.
Because years ago, they used to get cool people to show up.
Sure, it'd be big stars.
Yeah. Because Ronnie drives it every year. He was telling me, this year he was just driving. You know who he drove, last year?
Who?
The Dunkin' Donuts guy.
What? The guy who making the donuts?
Yeah, he was the big celebrity. You know that guy from the commercial? The Dunkin' Donuts.
The guy with the mustache?
Yeah, I said, Ronnie, who did you drive last year? Because I was talking about this on the air. He goes, I drove that Dunkin' Donuts guy with the mustache. I go, get out of here.
The donuts.
I said, what was he? He goes, he was like the Grand Marshal. They can't get any goddamn celebrities to be in the Thanksgiving Day parade.
Literally, they have to write the names of the people on the float.
Yeah. Years ago, I remember, years ago, they got Keith Hernandez after he retired from the Mets.
Right.
And he told me Keith was in a real pricky mood that day.
Well, wouldn't you be?
Yeah. He says he let Keith out. The place was a madhouse. Keith slammed the door and walked away. I don't think he ever went.
Didn't even get on a float.
I got to ask Ronnie what the story was on that. I don't even think he made it to the float. He was ready to punch someone out. He said Keith Hernandez was a total prick.
Ooh.
But so what? I don't blame him.
Yeah, if somebody was driving me to that parade, I'd be upset too.
Yeah. And this year, the whole thing went berserk. People are suing and everything because the balloons. It was a windy day. The balloons got out of control.
All day long before the parade,
Bullwinkle had sex with the Empire State Building.
the weatherman was saying
Yeah.
they're going to be really high winds. It's going to be really
bad
out there. And I thought, oh, geez, they're not going to be able to put the balloons up.
Mhm.
But they put them up anyway.
Not only did they put them up, so then 4 people, I think one's in a coma.
One lady hasn't woken up.
She went in the parade, and like underdog fell on top of her.
It's not funny.
Yeah, it's not funny.
She was...
It's not funny at all, but why go to a parade where there's dangerous balloons?
She was on pregnancy leave for
Oh.
her job.
Oh, my.
She was there at the parade with her husband and her brand new baby.
Oh, man.
And got clunked up.
Oh, my God. And you know what's funny? What is it, Gary?
If you want, Ronnie's online too.
Oh, okay. Hey, Ron.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, let me just finish this thought. What's funny is, too, they got these giant balloons, and now everyone's suing going, they didn't have professional balloon people. Like
there is such a thing.
there's no such thing.
And this is not the first time the balloons have gone crazy, mind you. There was a couple of years ago they took out a couple of people.
Yeah.
Nobody was,
year.
Yeah, last year.
yeah,
last year
nobody
they-
was seriously hurt.
What happened last year, Ronnie?
Last year they were all getting punctured because they were they had them up too high and it got real windy, and they were hitting like flagpoles and stuff like that, stuff with points on them. They were puncturing out the balloons.
Dude, Pink Panther was on his back like he was gang raped.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, that's what happened to Snoopy last year.
And then when you see them start to go, it really looks weird. It looks like the character is dying.
You know what it's like? It's like that Batman with the Joker, with the Jack Nicholson one.
Yeah.
Where they had that big parade and there's all these bizarre freaks
Right,
attacking
right.
everybody.
And then the parade kills you.
Yeah, the parade kills you. Like, we had that in New York. So wait a second. Did he, you drove the Dunkin' Donuts guy, right?
Yeah, that was last year.
Yeah. And then this year you had somebody you didn't even know who it was.
No, I had one of the soap opera girls, one of the soap operas.
Yeah. And then 1 year, didn't you have Keith Hernandez and he just got so pissed off at the whole
Yeah,
thing?
he wasn't in a real good mood that day.
Yeah. What did he do?
He just kind of disappeared, you know.
Yeah.
Like I never saw him again after
You
that.
didn't even see him in the parade.
Yeah.
Well, this year, I'm telling you, there was one float that came by and they said somebody was singing and they had to keep her name under her the whole time, and I still don't know who she is
Yeah.
or why she was there.
They used to have some real good people there. They used to have like Milton Berle and Bob Hope, and
Yeah.
they had some real big time stars. Now, you know.
Yeah, years ago they actually had good people.
Absolutely. Now the biggest stars are the people who are sitting around talking about it. Katie Couric and
I know.
Willard Scott.
They should attach Bob Hope to a rope and send him up in the sky.
Have you seen him doing that? Is it a Kmart commercial?
Yeah.
He doesn't even know he's there.
I don't think he knows he's Bob Hope. I think he thinks he's Keith Hernandez.
He's sitting in a booth going, where am I?
Now, wait a second.
Quality Hotel or the Quality Inn? It's on the other side. On the other side? The other side, yeah. Thank you.
That's Ronnie's whole life.
What's that?
People coming up and just asking directions.
Yeah. I'm sitting here minding my own business.
Why do they think you know?
I don't know.
Because you're a limo driver. They think you can bother.
You know,
And he gets so pissed off.
They figure you know where our hotel is.
What is that, New York information?
Yeah. Well, no, actually, I'm out at the airport.
Trust me, if he wasn't on the radio right now, he would have told that guy to F off.
That'd be nice.
Actually, I wouldn't even open the window.
You would just sit there. I'm telling you, I've seen him move. All right, man.
Later.
But yeah, poor Bob Hope. He can't do a parade anymore.
So anyway, they had the Christmas parade out in Hollywood there, and we ran into Ed McMahon. This is pretty funny, man.
Ed, Mr. McMahon, can I ask you a couple questions from CBS Radio? Where'd you spend Thanksgiving?
At home. You want the specific address?
Not really.
At a home Thanksgiving. You had people came out from out of town. People came here from Detroit and from Montana and spent Thanksgiving with their families.
Don't forget, Ed's been married like 87 times, hasn't he?
He has 50 families.
Yeah, so when he says he has people coming in from Montana, it could be the whole state.
Where's Johnny?
I don't know. I have no idea.
You think that Johnny would kick both Jay and Dave's ass if he came out of retirement?
I think that Johnny would resume his prominent role as the #1 talk show host in the world.
At this point, he's got to be saying to himself, what kind of CBS reporter asked me if he's going to kick somebody's ass? So now he's getting a little suspicious.
Yeah, he's in mid-answer when he's saying, wait a minute, he said kick ass.
Yeah. Let's get back to the man with a family of every size and every age group.
Why isn't anyone watching Tom Arnold's show?
Because we're on the WB, and first we have to let them know where the WB is, and we're actively doing that. We're building a network.
I know where it is.
We're quite actively doing that. That's
The
why
toilet.
we're doing things like parades.
Do you ever get constipated?
I'd rather not answer that question.
Thank you, Mr. McMahon.
Doing a parade will build an audience for your show?
I think it would turn people off. I think if I did the parade every year, people wouldn't listen to this show.
We'd have no listeners.
Yeah, if we do the parade, people will learn where the WB is.
We're building a network. That's why we do things like parades.
Good luck.
You are correct, sir.
Imagine building the network with Ed McMahon. So Rip Taylor was there.
I don't know why. He must have been standing on the sidelines. He couldn't have been in the parade.
You don't think he was like part of it?
No.
You think he was just watching?
Yes.
Hey, Rip. How you doing? I'd like to ask you a couple questions.
Maybe I need props.
How'd you celebrate Thanksgiving?
I bought more toupee tape than I ever had, and I'm so thankful for it. Because, you see, you can't see the lace. You notice?
Yeah, it looks good.
I'm so thankful for toupee tape. Toupee tape.
Would you work with Woody Allen in light of the fact that he sleeps with Mia's daughter?
Oh, that's kind of strange, isn't it? You think they're still talking to each other, or did she move on, the young girl?
She's still with Woody.
She's still with Woody. Oh, good for her. I guess she sees the money. Like Woody said, I haven't been inside of a woman since I visited the Statue of Liberty. Rip Taylor said this. Don't forget, everybody.
How long does it take you to get your...
What's he on?
I don't know. Maybe he's not on anything.
Vitamin S.
Forgot to take his medication.
I know. We're in the middle of a question here. I don't know what it is. Wait.
They're ready for intercourse.
Oh, this is a good one. Wait, let me back this up. How do you get your partner ready for intercourse? This guy, Gary Garver's got some great deadpan way of asking questions.
Yeah, I like that.
Me too.
Forget everybody.
How long does it take you to get your partner ready for intercourse?
First of all, I have to finish blacking out. Because, I send out for sex now, or I buy it. So after I send out and they deliver, it's like pizza. If it's there in 10 minutes, I'm going.
What's he saying? He has to pay people to have sex with him?
Yes.
I believe it.
But the blacking out part I don't get.
Maybe from the roofies. But is he supposed to give those to the other person?
Yeah, he's not supposed to take them.
What's he blacking out from? Life.
Why do gays love parades?
I don't know. You must ask one.
Thanks, Rip. Appreciate it.
What's Rip saying there?
He's all over the place.
Mark and Brian, those two losers who lost their entire audience to us in Los Angeles and who still haven't recovered, they have the nerve to show up at a parade in public. And look what they show up at. But they, of course, can't answer any questions because they're two pussies.
Hey, Mark, do you answer any questions for CBS Radio? I mean, Brian, can you do that? Huh?
Nobody even knows which one is which. Like, we compete with them, we don't even know what they are, who they are.
Every time we talk about them, we have a debate about which is what.
Why don't they have one, like, on the tall, effeminate one and the short one?
Just wear name tags.
Yeah. Just when you think you're at the bottom with this whole, like, you're talking to Ed McMahon, you think you're at the bottom of show business, then Rip Taylor walks in, and then you go, boom, Mark and Brian are here.
It keeps going down. And then after them, it's Steve Allen.
Yeah, like the worst.
No? Why not? Who knows who you guys are? Who cares?
Way to go, Gary.
Hey, Mark. How you doing? Can I ask a couple questions for CBS Radio? Hello?
We got to get down to the plug.
Can you explain why America rejected you on TV? Do you think that anyone would ever go see a movie based on you guys?
No.
Thanks for the answers.
Asswipe.
Okay, so that was Mark and Brian.
Yeah. Not very talkative.
No. I don't know why they can't take their witty attitudes and bring them to the show.
Such funny guys.
Yeah. Hey, phone girl. Anyway, so then Steve Allen was at the parade.
He must have been just watching, too. These were people who were just standing around watching.
And we knew that the only way to get this old coot talking is to ask him about other comedians and stuff, because now he doesn't do anything funny.
Ask him his views on comedy.
Yeah. Just keep asking him about comedians and he'll talk.
Yeah. And what's funny.
Yeah. And his wife is like the biggest Steve Allen. You know, the guy did a talk show 900 years ago. He's still talking about it.
And she's still cheerleading.
Yeah.
How'd she look?
Mr. Allen, how you doing? Can I ask you a couple questions for CBS Radio?
Sure.
Do you like any of the young comedians of today?
Yeah, I like about 84% of them.
84% of them.
Yes,
Yeah, I mean, he's Mr. Expert.
84%.
Yeah, and like, who cares what his opinion is? He's like the least funny guy in the world.
But why 84%?
Because he's a prick.
84%.
He's a prick who sits in judgment of other people. He wrote a whole book judging other comedians.
Yeah.
Two books, yeah. I only read one. And halfway through it, I went, what is this? George Carlin is very funny. Then he had people he didn't think were so funny.
Uh-huh. Well, that was sweet.
Yeah.
Who are the top 3 comics of all time?
I don't believe there are any such. I have personal favorites, but that doesn't mean they're the top 3 comics.
Yeah, well, stupid. That's what we're asking you. Who do you think is the top 3 comics? Oh, I don't believe there is a such, but I have my personal favorites. Well, don't tell us.
You just argue with him every
day. He makes me nuts.
There's no such thing. It's all opinion. There are top 3 athletes. Anything that can be measured scientifically, you can refer accurately to the top 3. Otherwise, it's all opinion.
He actually sits at home and thinks stuff up like this. See, in sports, there's a measurement. There's a measurement. In comedy, they haven't. Why doesn't he invent a measurement for comedy?
That's right. They need one.
Should I invent one? The sternometer. Tells you how funny a guy is.
What makes something funny?
I do. I make a lot of things funny. So does Jane.
If people laugh, it's funny.
Okay.
What has Jane ever done?
I have spoken.
Is she in show business? I know her sister was Jackie Gleason's wife on The Honeymoon.
That's right.
But what has she done?
It's never clear what she did.
Yeah, but she
was
makes
like
things funny.
Jaja. You hardly knew why she was in show
show up
business.
on a show but never really do anything.
Steve Allen is the funniest guy because he got that big red dead squirrel on his head.
Yeah, maybe that's a joke.
Yeah, he is the funniest guy. Then I got to admit that.
Little granddaughter Amanda, who's 3 years old, is very funny. Aren't you, Amanda?
Yeah.
How do you feel about Woody Allen?
Oh, brilliant, genius.
Is Jerry Lewis arrogant?
I have no idea, but he's supremely funny.
Special that Steve has on KCET this Thursday at 7:30. It's a special 90-minute special, and he has Jerry Lewis, he has Billy Crystal.
Have you seen one of these specials?
No,
ever?
I mean, but she's always promoting.
Yeah.
There's another one
Steve has a special
on KCET.
I think Amanda, their granddaughter, should be on that special because she's funny. Aren't you, honey?
Yes.
Steve Martin, he has Jay Leno, who are all the, but everybody in the business is on it.
How annoying is she?
Steve Martin.
And how annoying is he? Like, he sits there while his wife shamelessly plugs.
Vid Letterman, Alec Koppel. Is it Alec Koppel?
Yeah.
Ted Koppel.
Does it bother you that Letterman borrows from you?
No, not at all, because he always gives me credit, which is very lovely of him.
Why was Jack Parr so angry?
I don't know.
You're born that way.
How do you and Jane keep your sex life alive?
I don't think that's a question now. You know, we've got our grandchildren here, and that's kind of...
for CBS?
CBS Radio. Yes. Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Went too far, I guess. How do you and Jane keep your sex life alive? We got the grandchildren here. Well, maybe they want to know.
I told you they were just there watching the parade.
They're going to get old one day.
They were there with their grandchildren.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a question now, you know.
I got to hear that one again. I love that. That's not a question now. Later, we can give you the answer.
Yeah, come back in an hour.
Yeah, when we dump these kids, and we can talk sex. See, I think that's funny. Their sex life, I mean.
No, not at all, because he always gives me credit, which is very lovely of him.
Why was Jack Parr so angry?
I don't know.
You're born that way.
How do you and Jane keep your sex life alive?
I don't think that's a question now. You know, we've got our grandchildren here, and that's kind of...
for CBS?
CBS Radio. Yes. Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
As they walked off. You know, he was about to answer.
As long as it was CBS.
Yeah. You say this is CBS, huh? Yeah, it sure is. CBS has changed, baby. We're a major part of it now. When you hear that CBS, it's a little bit tarnished. You say this is CBS? Yes, it is. In a bizarre way, it is.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're CBS Radio. This little band of renegades bought the whole goddamn thing.
The nuts have taken over the asylum.
That's it, baby.
Worst nightmare.
We're on the same network as Bill Cosby.
Woo.
F you.
And I do something about it.
Yeah. Go call somebody. It's got to be against the law to have me on the CBS network. Anyway, that's the that's that.
That's the Christmas parade.
Whatever. Are they lighting the tree tonight in Rockefeller Center?
Yes, and it's going to be national for the first time.
Should we go down there?
No.
Like make an appearance? Like just get on.
Carolers, I think.
Should we send the carolers?
Yes, they should be there. This is the biggest.
I think so.
They can sing
the start of the Christmas celebration.
Yeah, we should send the Howard Stern carolers.
We wish we could all be naked. We wish we could all be naked. We wish we could all be naked. Who knows what we'd do? We orgy now we're in an orgy. We orgy now we're in an orgy. We orgy now we're in an orgy. And using both ends, we'd have such a big orgasm. We'd have such a big orgasm. We'd have such a big orgasm. And make a big mess.
And then we could send.
On the Howard Stern
And then we could send Debbie Gibson to do our Hail to Satan song.
When I talk to the devil, I get so damn excited inside, and I just want to be dear Satan's bride and have him spit vomit all over my back. Hail to Satan, hail to Satan, hail to Satan. I got blisters on my hood.
Like she wasn't doing this on the float in the Thanksgiving Day parade.
Oh, was she there?
Yeah, she was there.
I got blisters on my hooters.
All together now.
King of all media.
He's a handsome man. He's a king. Howard Stern. Howard Stern.
Turn 'em up now.
Howard Stern. He's got a stain in the penis. Howard Stern.
Profanation.
Hail to the king. Howard Stern. Howard Stern.
He's hung like a squirrel.
Howard Stern. Howard Stern. He's the king. Howard Stern. Howard Stern.
Thank you, Paul Turner. I'll get to the homeless game in a minute, but on my phone is Bart Baggett.
Who's that?
I don't know.
I know Bilbo Baggins, but I don't know Bart Baggins.
Do you know Bart Momart, Banana Fanafofart? Bart Baggett is a handwriting expert.
Oh, yeah?
He's written a book, How to Analyze Handwriting in 10 Minutes or Less.
Oh, we could all do this then.
Yeah, we could learn how to do this. Believe it or not, we could actually learn something. If it only takes 10 minutes,
Get a still.
if it only takes 10 minutes, he could probably teach us right over the phone. Hey, Bart.
Howard?
How you doing, man?
Well, 10 minutes. I can do it in 10 minutes.
You could. You say you could teach us how to analyze handwriting in 10 minutes.
Well, yeah, part of the good thing is some of these traits are so simple, even like the most idiots of your audience could look at their own handwriting.
Hey, Bart.
Say they're pathological liars or not.
Be straight with me. Is this a bunch of crap, or you really can do? I mean, have you ever
Are you used on cases and stuff to determine? Yeah, what happened with the John Benet Ramsey thing and that suicide or the ransom note?
Two questions. A, is it bull? Is it bull? No, Howard, it's not. I've been doing this since I was 14 years old, and like 80% of corporations in France screen their employees with handwriting. So
Really?
It's really accurate. If you know
Yeah, that's France.
Hey, Howard.
Go ahead, yeah.
He claims, I heard a tape of him, he claims that he
Imagine you have crummy handwriting, you can't get a job in France? Yeah, go ahead.
Basically, yeah.
He claims that he picked his current girlfriend, who's supposed to be really hot, based on her handwriting.
Is that right? You
Wait
got a
a
hot
minute,
girlfriend?
You didn't see her first?
No.
Actually, I looked at her and I looked at her handwriting and I went, "This is a good match."
Yeah, she's hot.
Oh, she's real hot. But the thing is, I've been doing this for half my life, so I've had a lot of really hot girlfriends that were really psycho.
How did you pick it up at 14?
Well, my dad's a psychologist, and he taught me. He goes, here, let me look at your handwriting. I said, yeah, right, Dad. This makes sense. And he said all these great things, like your self-esteem is low and self-conscious, and he says, this is what you should do. And I thought, man, this is pretty cool. But maybe he just knows me because he's my dad.
Right.
And so I took this book by Dr. Walker, who we teach our home study courses with, and sure enough, like everyone that I knew was like, Bart, this is 80-90% accurate.
And you go out with a hot chick, and all of a sudden you say, "Hey, write something down."
Oh man.
And like I know we had to write sentences. What did she write down? I'll give you oral sex.
Actually, Howard, do you know where he met her?
Where?
She was taking one of his courses.
Really?
Yeah.
You sly bastard, Bart.
Hey man, what about, Howard, I did this for self-improvement. Ended up that there is I've got men all over the world that did this little deck of cards, which Gary may have given you, and they just meet girls because it's so much fun, and they can figure out which ones are nuts and which ones are like, really hot.
All right, never mind all this, Bart. Let's get down to us.
All right. That's
All right.
what we were interested in.
You have handwriting samples, 5 handwriting samples in front of you.
Right.
Let's go to handwriting sample 1 now.
Okay.
None of us.
Do you know what handwriting sample 1 is?
Okay,
Do I know?
Gary would not tell me a darn thing about who this was. You didn't give me a signature.
All right, now what we're going to do, Robin, is let's hear what Bart thinks of handwriting sample 1, and then we'll try and guess who it is.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
Here's what they wrote. They all wrote, purple people eater at the zoo said, me and my monkey go home.
Right, you had us write that. For any
So
particular
if you're
reason?
following home, write that sentence, and I'll compare some of the traits so you actually can learn something during this interview here.
All right, by the way, why that sentence?
Why that sentence? Well, it's got a lot of Y's, which is sex drive.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the M's, which is intelligence. It's got the T, which is self-image. So for teaching you on the radio, those letters have most of the easy letters to learn. Obviously, there's 80 or 90 traits, but these are the ones that you can sit there, write in your car, and go, wow, that's a trait I can learn.
All right, go to handwriting sample number 1 and tell me about that person. It's one of us on the show.
This one's gonna. I guess you guys just chime in and guess if you hit it. If you get enough traits that you know who it is.
All right.
This is probably the most intelligent person on the show.
Go ahead.
Which actually is saying a lot, because a lot of people are very bright, very analytical. Number 1's also talkative, extremely talkative, probably diarrhea of the mouth half the time.
Mm-hmm.
Has a little bit of temper, and here's the kicker: extreme amount of vanity. This person is so concerned what people think about him, which is interesting because half the time he's paranoid. He or she, I can't tell if it's a man or a woman.
I go from 50. No, wait, no. I was thinking it was Fred.
No, that's you.
Until they said extreme vanity.
Right, that's you. I thought Fred first, but then I said, oh, that's Howard.
Okay, well, keep going. Yeah,
With a big loop in the D, it means that you're very sensitive to criticism. And at the same time, if they get too sensitive, you just go, oh, screw them. I don't really, it doesn't bother my feelings at all. It's a defense mechanism.
That's Howard.
All right, now hold on a second. Is that all you have to say about number 1?
There's a few more things.
Go ahead.
The bluffer means he can pretend he knows the answer when he has no idea what's going on.
But go ahead, yeah.
He doesn't listen worth a darn.
Yeah.
He's assertive, can be a little aggressive if he doesn't get his way. And his M's and N's are sharp like a sawtooth, which is a sign of intelligence, probably smart. Einstein had the same kind of M's and N's.
Okay.
All right, now.
So did Hitler, so if it's you, Howard.
Well, you've been compared to Hitler before.
Now, wait a second now. Let me think about this. Let me review, okay? Intelligent, talkative, temper, extremely vain. Okay.
Paranoid.
Paranoid was a big buzzword.
But the most intelligent person on the show, I don't know that I think that of myself.
Yes, you do.
I mean, I do, but I don't know that I am.
You write that way.
Yeah.
And the final thing, I don't know if it's you or Howard, he'll tell us in a second. Your T-bar is like right on top of the stem. When you put purple people eater, right on top, which means great self-image.
Huh.
I've done a lot of research, and the most successful people in the country and the world tend to cross their T-bars right on top of the stem. And that stuff that Donald Trump, all these people right on top of the stem, Steve Wynn, all these successful people.
All right, I'm going to say that this is not. You say it's me?
I say it's you.
All right, I say number 1 is. I say it is not me.
Oh, please, Howard. Who else could it be?
Well, actually, a lot of people are intelligent and a little temperamental on the show. I've noticed from the handwriting. But
right, but these set of characteristics only belong to one of us.
Howard, take it. I said you're the most intelligent one. Take it, man.
No, I refuse to say that to me.
Humble. It's
I'm not even.
Thing.
I don't think it's me. I think that certain things in there are not me.
All right. Well, you want to know now, or do you want to go on?
Oh, Howard, this one also has a really strong sex drive, but he's a loner.
All right. I say it's Fred. I say it's Fred.
All right. I say number 1 is Howard. Who else?
Jackie, who do you say it is?
Try me in.
You know what? It'd be a lot easier if we could compare it to
No,
the next
we're not going to play that way.
I think it's you.
You think it's me?
Yeah, because I know you want it to be you.
It's not me. I know it's not. Go ahead, Fred. Who do you think it is?
It's you.
You think it's me?
Absolutely.
All right.
That's the first sign of paranoia is denial, so maybe it is.
He's even acting himself right now.
I'll put money on the fact that number one is not me.
All right, $20 is you.
$20, you're on.
My information was that it was Robin, though.
Nah,
Yeah, mine
$20
too.
is you.
Yeah, all right. Well, I got $20 with you, my dear. Gary?
You did, Fred.
You don't know who it is.
I know the
Don't-
answer.
all right, but don't say the...
All
Are
right.
we going to say the answer now?
No,
I think we should.
Because maybe we'll change our minds when we hear another one.
No, you're not allowed to change your mind.
You're going to forget.
stop
There's
it.
too many choices.
Wait, there's too many choices. I think you're going to forget.
Aren't you writing them down?
By the time you get to number
All
5.
right, I say we find out now.
Oh, that'll take the fun out of it. Let's
Okay.
Talkative, brilliant paranoid.
Let's wait.
All right, go to number 2.
Oh, God, you keep me in the dark. You're driving me nuts.
Go to number 2.
Okay, number 2 here.
By the way, you think that's me as well?
Well, from what I can tell from all the hearing samples, I would guess it's you.
Okay.
But I haven't heard the show lately because they took it off the market here.
Where are you?
Dallas.
Bastard.
Yeah, exactly.
Nationwide is on your side.
Yeah, exactly. I like Donna Fidel. She was cool.
Number 2.
Okay, number 2, Prince Everything. Now, this is the most insecure of the group.
Oh.
Always trying to prove himself or herself.
Oh, boy.
It's Jackie.
Fred.
Now, this is the T-bar's really low. If they're following at home, T-bar's real low, always trying to compensate. Also very vain, but it's a compensation, trying to oversell his abilities.
Uh-huh.
Now, in the word monkey, it's capital K. That's called the go-to-hell K. And if you see that in your writing, it means you are extremely defiant. He'll go 60 miles an hour just because the speed limit's 55.
This is Jackie.
Expressive need for praise.
Right.
Blunt. He acts like he knows the answer. He doesn't. Everybody on the show is blunt, by the way, and everyone's analytical, and most people are smart, Alex. So you can pretty much, that's a global trait. with all of you.
Go ahead. Keep going.
Okay. He is broad-minded, though. Number 2, will listen to you. He's a BSer, and he has got the smallest lower loops of any of you, which means he's a 2-hump chump.
What does that mean?
He's got very low sex drive, and he can't perform as long as the other people.
Well, that would be Fred.
Yes. See, I thought Fred right away.
Well, are they going to fess up? Come on, fess up.
Vain.
Who's got the lack of energy?
This is. I'm going to go with Jackie.
Yeah, it's it's really hard on this.
This is Jackie. What do you say it is, Robin?
I wanted to say Fred at first, but now I'm...
Gary, are you in this group?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
But
all
he
5
knows
of us.
everybody,
Mhm.
so...
It's Jackie. Jackie, who do you say it is?
I'm going to say it's Gary because I like 2-hump chump.
I don't know. I'm sticking with I think it's Fred.
Okay, blunt, diplomatic, broad-minded, a little sexually frustrated, sex drives aren't a priority, and it's just the average person wouldn't know there was a self-esteem problem. They would think he's real successful.
Right. No, this is Jackie. I'd bet anything that this is Jackie.
Well, I'm going to go with Fred.
Okay, come on, Gary, help us out here.
I'm not looking at the answer,
No.
so we're done.
All right, Fred, who do you think it is?
Well, if this is a toss-up.
Say Jackie, you'll be
the
right.
only thing that's throwing me is the low sex drive thing.
Well,
you know what?
Either Gary or Jackie do not appear to be
Getting old, Fred.
that way.
So it might be you.
I'll go with
You
Jackie.
know what? I'm changing my answer.
Who are you changing it to?
Gary.
You say it's Gary. All right, and Howard says it's Jackie.
You're making me a 2-hump chump, man.
I don't even know what that is. What is a 2-hump chump?
It's just the lower loops. So if you look at this as a fun for the secretary pool today,
Right.
the people with the bigger lower loops have the biggest sex drive.
All right, go to number 3.
So number 2 has got an average sex drive. Okay, number 9. Now, Gary, we should tell you. They're not going to know how brilliant I am until we're totally done.
Right, we're going to be done before you know.
Okay, number 3 here. This person, actually, a second hearing sample is a little more informational. Very moody, probably the most likely to be on Prozac of the whole group.
Ooh.
Go no further.
Go ahead. It's either Robin or Fred. Go ahead.
Very emotional, highs and low, and very temperamental. This person would snap at you in a second.
That's not me.
So far, it's either you or Fred. Go ahead, yeah.
Very blunt talking. Here's the deal. I can't tell. Again, I can't tell if men or women. This person doesn't want to lie, but if they ever did a white lie, they would get themselves caught because they're so talkative.
Go ahead.
And I don't know about this one. You can't tell a lot of health things, but from what someone taught me once, this person may have an injury on their left foot or ankle.
Oh.
Maybe that's not 100%.
So that from handwriting?
Yeah. Can I ask?
No, who cares?
Number 3, Gary. Number 3.
All right. Robin, who do you think that is?
I think that must be Jackie.
Also, this person's still pissed off from something that happened when they were like 6.
Robin.
Not a resentment.
All right, Robin says it's Jackie.
I say it's
Howard says it's Robin. Jackie, who do you say it is?
Robin.
Fred?
That kind of cinched it for me, the 6-year-old pissed off thing.
What was I pissed off at 6?
Everything.
Weren't you molested at 6?
No, it was 11.
Yeah,
6 was a happy year.
Yeah, but you were in
Maybe
foreplay at 6.
foreplay, yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Fred. Who do you say it is?
I say it's Robin.
Okay, and Gary?
That's got to be Robin.
Well, then again, when was
Number 4, please.
All right, we're going to get that. I think I heard Robin was a significant one. Number 4. All right, this one's got a little self-deceit. So whoever number 4 is going to deny everything, probably. And this is your big fat liar of the group. Which actually, it's actually little white lies. This is Bill Clinton's got this, by the way.
Go ahead.
Howard. He's got a little O with 2 loops in the top. It's called a lying loop. And when you see that, like if your girlfriend or husband or writing a grocery note, if you got a lying loop, you better check it out.
Go ahead. Give me more information on the person.
Stubborn, fluidity of thought, extremely persistent, very passionate, and likes to acquire stuff. Now, here's the good thing. Gullible and overly trusting. This person will believe anything you tell them, most likely to join a convent.
Okay.
Join a cult or something.
I know who it is already.
Who's that?
This is Gary. Gary tells little white lies. He does it all the time to cover his ass. No offense, man. Okay. But that's, hey, Howard, you said that, and I never say it. And a million people tell me this about Gary.
And he's habitually rebellious and a little antagonistic.
Yeah, this is Gary.
Loves to learn, very open-minded.
Yeah, he's a mixture of things, but the white lie would be Gary.
I'm totally confused at this point.
Go ahead, Robin. Who do you think it is?
I'm just going to say it's Fred because I don't know anything at this point.
Jackie, you want to take a guess?
I already used Gary, so I got to put me for that one.
All right, that's Jackie. Jackie lies. Go ahead. See, no, Jackie isn't a liar.
Again, this is one of those things where it could be either Gary or Jackie, but when they said, because they said acquire stuff,
Yeah,
I thought that might be Jackie.
No, Gary is a collector.
That's true.
Then I'll go with Gary on that.
See, I would go with Jackie.
He collects cartoon art. Who's be stupid enough to do that?
Jackie says everything. He's got those walls of pictures.
Yes, but Jackie's not a liar, and Jackie is clearly that true hump chump.
Everything in there fits for Jackie except for the part that he's gullible.
I'm going back to 2 being Fred and 4 is Gary.
Okay,
At the end, we can shuffle, right?
Number 2 is what?
2 is Fred and 4 is Gary for me.
I lost track of what everyone said.
Yeah, I told you. There you go.
We're losing track. Okay, number 5 is what?
Well, number 4 is the most persistent in the group, so that's going to be good.
Yeah.
It'll be great. Number 5. Now, this is the big pain in the ass of the group.
Maybe Dexter.
Which means he's a whiner, argumentative, what?
Now who would I have left here?
You can't put me for every one.
Yeah, that's you.
Also, this person prints everything normally, which is nice. They gave him stuff, and people that print everything tend to put up barriers. So, in fact, a lot of you guys print everything.
I haven't guessed myself yet, but this isn't me.
I haven't either.
Well, I tell you what, Howard, you don't want to be this person. This person is domineering, sexually frustrated, stubborn as all get out, and don't confuse him with the facts once he makes up his mind.
All right, I'm all confused now. Because I don't see that as me, but who the hell knows? All right, Gary, let's find out who is who.
You want to recap one very quickly?
All right, one was the guy who was the most intelligent on the show, talkative. I said it was Fred.
A little paranoid, bluffer, closed-minded, and very bright.
Yeah, I said this was Fred. Robin and the whole gang said it was Howard.
Yeah. Out of all of them, Howard, the only one that anybody really want to be is number 1, right?
Right. So who is number 1?
Number 1 is Howard.
Number 1 is me.
Number 1 is Howard.
Oh, that's very good. Good. I'm glad I'm the most intelligent on the show.
Yeah, but you're a little sensitive, Howard. I guess that because you have a big loop in your D. You know, Michael Jordan's got the same kind of loop in his D.
He's a big dummy.
Oh, stop it. That's not about intelligence.
No, this is a fear. It's excessive need for approval. And at the same time, if anyone asks me, Howard, he doesn't need approval. It's an insecurity. You need to prove yourself, and so after a while, you just get a big thick skin.
That's right. That's exactly you.
You guys go to hell. I don't need your approval anyway. But really, deep down, you really do. That's kind of your movie. I think was a true character. You really do want approval.
Well, I like that you said I was the most talkative. That
that's all true.
The extreme vanity, paranoia. It's all me, I guess.
You're the only one he got right on the head.
All right. So you guys all saw that.
Everyone else is negative. It is not me at all.
All right. Number 2, I said was Jackie. Robin, who did you say it was?
I said it was Fred.
You said it was Fred, and
defiant. They got the deep-seated insecurity, always trying to compensate. Very honest, open, friendly.
Who is it?
It's Jackie, I bet.
It is Gary.
Wow.
And just
back and forth.
Can I answer an allegation in that?
Yeah.
The reason why I am sexually frustrated is because my wife is due in like a week, and I haven't had sex in a month, and not going to have it for 2 more.
Yeah, this says you had a low sex drive, though.
Yeah, but Howard.
I don't think you do. I think you're like an ape.
Am I the horniest guy you know?
Yeah, but other than that, what is it? You're defiant?
I originally said it was Gary, then I changed it because I got so confused.
It said you were insecure.
That's true.
All right, so who's number 3?
Yeah, but Howard, if you're not getting any sex for a month, your sex drive is going to decrease.
That's true.
Think about it, but you're not performing it.
All right, number 3 was very moody, emotional.
Very moody, very blunt, Desire to acquire, like to collect.
By the way, I lost $20 to Robin on this.
Did you?
Already. Very moody, violent, blunt.
Doesn't listen very well. Possibly the foot injury. And
I said it was you, Robin. Yeah. Everyone said it was you.
Except me.
Yeah.
He's got a little sarcasm. Perhaps has a little mean streak or something.
Who is number 3?
Number 3 is Fred.
Oh.
Really?
Very moody, emotional, blunt. Injury on left. Do you have a left ankle problem?
No, I don't. But what I am amazed by, you did say 6 years old, right?
Well, 6, 7, something like that in the past.
What happened when you were 6?
When I was 6 years old, my father left home.
Right.
See, I knew it was Fred.
Oh, that's amazing.
You know, it's funny.
Say so.
I was
didn't
doing
say because I was totally confused.
I thought that was you, Robin.
No, I told you 6 was not my age.
Wow.
Well, I got news for you. You might be number 5. That's going to be real bad. Number 4 was the person who was
I put myself as number 5.
This person has little white lies.
Right.
But very persistent, stubborn, and a little bit gullible. Very open-minded, creative. I think very friendly. I think lies to cover up mistakes.
I said it was
rebellious.
I said it was Gary, but I'm wrong.
No,
Who is
it's
it?
not Gary.
It is Robin.
That's me?
Robin,
Oh,
you
my
liar.
God.
What's going on?
All right, so tell me about Robin again. She tells little white lies.
Little white lies, and it's kind of like, oh, sure, you don't look fat in that dress, honey.
Oh, that's kind of stupid thing.
Oh, yeah, she does that all day.
I'd tell you anything to get you away from me.
Yeah, and what else did you say about her?
Actually, she's got very big wives, which is a little bit gullible, almost like an insatiable romantic.
I am.
And that means she gets talked into things.
Yeah, like anal sex.
Loving,
Very loving. And what else did you say about her?
Everyone here has got closed ears, which means you don't all listen very well.
Mm-hmm.
But Robin actually is very open-minded to philosophies, religion, ideas.
I know she's becoming a Mooney next week.
Passing out flowers at the airport, huh?
Yeah.
Little self-deceit. So, Robin, something that faces. And your T-bar, Robin, is in the middle, which means you're persistent, but sometimes your self-image isn't as high as it could be. You stay in bad relationships a little too long.
Now, number 5 is Jackie.
Wow. Now, what is that again?
Oh, that's the worst.
That was the one, and I said that was me.
Pain in the ass. Tell me everything about number 5 again.
Okay, everything on number 5. And I say pain in the ass because you got a combination of what I call hell traits. These are traits that, are kind of hard to work with. Sarcasm, temper, a lot of procrastination, put things off all the time. Stubborn, little sexual frustration, very passionate, though very expressive. So, when he's on, he's great.
Mm-hmm.
And probably a little skeptical.
Right.
He's totally made up his mind. It's like, Robin is open to philosophies.
It sounded a lot bad before, though. You said a pain in the ass.
He's a whiner. He's the one who whines and gripes so he can get his way.
Yeah, constantly. I mean, constantly going around talking about how everybody does him wrong.
It's
wow.
dominant. Your T-bar goes down. This is why it's so easy to learn this, Howard. If your T-bar goes down to the right with a sharp point, it means he's sarcasm and he wants to control everything.
And he doesn't see himself like this, but this is how everyone else sees him. Yeah. This is so Jackie.
And I think if anybody's anal retentive, it's him a little bit.
Right.
He needs control.
Right.
He doesn't
wow. Jackie, you're a mess.
But, a lot of comics are very judgmental, and they're very pessimistic, but they're funny.
Yeah, but what about that pain in the ass thing? That's the thing.
That should have been the tip.
And angry.
Wow.
Very analytical, fast thinker, and he prints, so he puts up a fear of intimacy. Not everyone knows that he has any insecurity.
Yeah, right. And he always acts like he's the loose hippie who's here, but he's completely.
That's so free.
And I tell him all this stuff about himself, and he goes,
really rigid.
Yeah, you don't know.
Handwriting guy.
It's killing you, Jackie, that I'm the most intelligent on the show, too.
Unbelievable.
Killing you.
I don't care about number 5, number 1.
Number 1 is him. You don't care that he's belligerent. Wow. All right, listen, if you want Bart Baggett's book, it's kind of fun to play this game.
It's actually a home study course, Howard. It's got a video. Got some tapes.
1-888-83-WRITE. Right. 1-888-83-WRITE. The dude's name is Bart Baggett, and he's got a book. Teach you how to do all this crap.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Bart.
Hey, welcome, Howard. It's a home study course, and it's only $79. First 250 callers get half price. So,
all right.
$80 they can pick up the course.
Seems like kind of fun. You write some stuff down.
Christmas gift.
Yeah, you can analyze yourself. It's kind of fun.
Well, thanks. I'm glad I hit
I'll tell you the truth, man. You're right on the money.
Yeah.
Right on the money.
I was gonna bag on you, dude, and I was gonna tell you this is a bunch of crap, but
no, I agree.
You pretty much nailed everybody.
It's a good science. If a 14-year-old can figure this out, I can too.
Who knows? Maybe we're just dopes. 1-888-83-RIGHT. It's just a lot of fun. WRITE. Thanks a lot, Bart.
Okay, thanks, Howard.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
How'd you guys pegged?
You guys? What the hell is your problem?
You're all happy now that you're the smartest one.
No, but you know what it is? The Jackie thing is so right on.
Don't you feel weird, though, having done this?
Yeah. Because it was so right on with Jackie.
Well, it was right on with everybody.
Yeah. And Fred with the 6-year-old thing.
Yeah.
That's really scary.
I got to read my horoscope, see if there's any good news.
So you don't believe that's you, do you? You don't think that was even accurate?
He's
about
skeptical.
You? Yeah.
Absolutely, I'm skeptical.
He's whining about it now.
5 was the one person he said nobody would want to be.
Oh.
Wow.
And I, it was just very funny because I couldn't imagine. I said, oh, that must be me. I'm the worst one in the group.
No, you are not the worst one in the group. Everyone knows who the worst one in the group is.
But, you guys always tell me I'm the worst one.
No. But in private, who do we say is the worst one?
Well, you know who we all talk about is Jackie.
Right.
Oh, thanks.
You know who, the one everyone talks about behind his back.
Look, who are the lights off on the E! show for?
Right. Yeah, exactly. Jackie's always in some mess.
You had to bring that up, didn't you?
Yeah, my money.
I'm sensitive about that.
Always something. Jackie will kick himself in the ass to prove a point.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know what's going on with that one, but in the past it's always been that way. He seems to be getting much better. But.
He has gotten better.
Yeah.
So, man, can you imagine if we had analyzed his handwriting 5 years ago?
Yeah.
I know I should have printed.
No, that's your fear of intimacy.
But that's funny how he said that. Wasn't that the one he said where the guy usually prints?
Yeah.
That's scary.
Well, everything about Jackie is scary. Fred, you're more normal than Jackie.
Yes.
There you go.
You know what?
What did he say about Fred?
He said he has a sore foot.
No, he didn't. He said, here's the
He had a trauma at 6 that he still hasn't gotten over.
Very moody and violent. That's true.
No, the collector is
emotional.
4, I think.
Oh. I don't know. You know, we played the game wrong. First of all, one at a time, he should have told us after we did it.
Yeah.
We'll go back and review.
Yeah. We did it wrong. Because what happened is by the time we got done, I didn't remember anything.
Right, I know.
Yeah. So,
it was fun to sort of try to guess who we think we are.
Wow. Anyway, that guy's a cool guy. Bart Baggett did okay. He was all right.
Back. I was
You still have more questions?
Yeah.
We'll do it another time.
There's 2 more people.
Oh, it was very draining for me to learn I'm so wonderful.
Oh, here we go. In your own mind. That's good.
Hey, come on. Everyone wanted to be number 1.
I didn't.
Well, Jackie did.
When you find out that he shuffled the papers by accident.
Oh, yes. Like he didn't nail you.
I want to go back and rewrite my stuff.
If he shuffled the papers
I
wrong.
want to recap.
That wasn't my real handwriting. The mistake is that you're you.
Yeah.
What do you think of Marv Albert?
See, the so-called white man makes mockery of Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson bit Evander Holyfield in the ears. But Mike Tyson bit Evander Holyfield in desperation because Holyfield was too strong for him and was about to defeat him. So Mike Tyson bit him in desperation. The white man called him a beast, a savage, an animal, maligned him, vilified him, character assassinated him. So God raised up a white man that you love, that's big in the media, like Mike Tyson, and showed you the white man's nature. But Marv Albert went a lot of steps further. What Marv Albert showed us was the true nature of the so-called white man. First, he bit the woman in the back 24 times. That made him a sadist. He bit her till she bled. That made him bloodthirsty. How do you eat your steaks? Medium rare with blood. Then he put on women's panties. That made him a transvestite. Then he forced the woman to perform oral sex. That made him a rapist. Then the woman kicked him behind and snatched his toupee off his head. That proves he is a punk to boot. So Marv Albert showed himself as a transvestite, a sadist by biting the woman in the back, a rapist by forcing her to perform oral sex. Then he commanded her to get 2 men and to lay up in bed with him, 2 men. So that proves he is a faggot. So God was showing the nature of the white man because y'all attacked Mike Tyson so bad.
Imagine his handwriting.
You know, I ran into one of these guys over the Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah.
I walked right into them. They hadn't set up yet. They were about to, put on their stuff and get on their their soapbox and start screaming, but they were just standing around like regular people at that moment. So as I'm walking by, this guy looks at me and says, Robin? And I turn around and say, hi, and he goes, hey, that's Howard Stern's bitch!
Those guys are angry.
And he just starts screaming at me as I walk down the street.
You are my bitch. I like that.
Oh, you don't like that, huh?
Yeah.
It's all right when Howard says it, but I can't say it. He starts screaming.
Oh, man.
Goodness.
How do you run into these people all the time?
I was walking down the street.
You are a magnet for guys with megaphones. Hey, I got to tell you something. So, I was feeling pretty good about the handwriting analysis, that I was the most intelligent on the show. And there was a pretty impressive list of things about me. Some things not so impressive. But nevertheless, I was happy and feeling good. So I trotted myself into the bathroom during the commercial to take a leak. I peed all over the floor. And it just totally wrecked it. Totally wrecked it. You got to hear this. Last night I pleasured myself twice. I was so uptight about this whole tattoo thing, whether I'd done the right thing and all this, that I put myself to sleep after Melrose Place by, hand manipulation.
Yeah.
I woke up about 3:30. I said, this is ridiculous. And I was horny anyway because I was excited. And I said, well, I'll calm myself down. I'll do it again. Why not? What, there's a rule I can't do it again?
In your house, yes.
Yeah, so I did it again.
Yeah.
And I guess, guys get everything gets a little messy.
Okay.
Do you follow what I'm saying?
Yes.
So when I went to go to the bathroom there, everything went sideways.
You're too smart to be doing this.
I'm like freaking out in there. Remember when you said, hey, you owe me $20?
Yeah.
I was on the floor wiping up the urine.
I thought it was taking you an awful long time.
Yeah, that's what was going on in there.
Were you doing it a while before you noticed? Like kind of.
No, I knew right away. It was just, and there was no stopping it.
It's things like that bring you back down.
It sure does. I go, yeah, this is real intelligent. I'm wiping urine off the floor because I can't even make it a toilet. Unreal.
At least you clean up after yourself. That's a sign of intelligence.
There you go. Jerome, you're on the air.
Howard.
Yeah.
Are you through with book signings?
Am I through with book signings? Well, yeah, I guess. I haven't written a book in a while. There would be no reason to sign books.
I thought you'd have a look.
Sorry?
What?
So, I'm sorry. Never mind.
Okay.
Also, one more thing. What do you think of internet relationships?
What did you say?
What do you think of internet relationships?
Internet relationships. I know a girl right now. She's involved in 2 internet relationships.
What does that mean? You mean somebody thinks they're, like, intimate with somebody on the internet?
Yeah, they go into chat rooms and stuff, and they meet someone, and they really click.
I fall in love.
Yeah, and you fall in love with them, but you haven't seen the person, right?
Hmm?
You haven't seen the person.
No.
Yeah. Wait till you see him. Dude, I fell in love on the internet. I talk about it in my second book, Miss America. And I give you a blow-by-blow. I give you all the transcripts of my internet love. And I'm telling you, when I met these chicks, I almost fell off my chair. And let me tell you something about internet love. And I really want to talk about
he really thinks he's in love.
Yeah. When you meet the person, you wake up like you were never woken up before. Remember how your mom used to wake you up for school? It's 50 times worse. Bugles going off, baby. Listen, let me tell you something.
One of those cold showers.
Every day you go to work. Do you have a job?
No, I'm a student.
Okay, you're a student. Every day you go to school. What are you in, college?
Yes.
Okay. What college you go to?
ECU. It's in Richmond.
How many people you think go to that college? Few thousand?
10, maybe 10.
Right. Every day
10 people?
Every day you go to 10 people. It's a retard college. Every day you go to college, you meet 10,000 prospective dates.
Yeah.
Notice you're such a loser you can't hook up there.
Can't find one person.
Yeah. So you know when this girl sees you, not only is she going to be a pig, but you're a pig. She's going to freak out. The best way to meet people is you got an internet right in front of you at college.
Yeah, that is the mixer of life.
I love people who think they can't meet anyone in real life. They're going to meet someone on the internet without seeing. Oh, yeah, wait till they see you, though.
Yeah.
I say get it over with first. Let them look you over.
Thank you.
There's a real reason you haven't been discovered. There's nothing to discover.
I would give up internet love.
This girl lives in Canada.
Yeah. Well, go up
You're
there.
never going to see her.
I want to meet her on top of the Empire State Building on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Jump. It'll be so bad you jump.
That's like I told you, I have a friend who was driving around one time. Saw this beautiful chick in a car. I mean, she was hot. They stop at a light. I'll make it quick because I've told it a million times. They stop at a light, and she looks at him. He looks at her. She says, let's go get a drink. He rolls down the window. They go. He follows her to the parking lot. He swings around a couple of times, wants to check her out where she's getting out of the car. Gets out of the car. She's in a wheelchair. This guy tore ass so fast out of that parking lot. It was the cruelest thing I ever heard. Horrible. Have I ever told you who the person is in real life?
No.
Oh, I can't.
You told me.
I did?
Yeah.
Really?
I'll tell you then.
Pretty easy.
Oh, I know who it is.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Well, let me whisper it to you.
No, don't even whisper it to me. Don't even whisper it to me. No, don't whisper it to me. Please, I'm begging you, don't. All right. Thank you. Anna, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard. How are you?
How are you?
I'm fine. This is Anna Braga. I'm the live-action model where I was for Fox's just-released animated film, Anastasia.
Are you having trouble understanding everyone?
Yes.
What did she say?
She is the live-action model for Anastasia.
The cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I think I saw you on TV. Aren't you suing?
Did, honey.
You're suing Fox Network?
I'm trying to get legal advice and action, but no one has balls over here.
Well, let me say something.
What?
What is she suing about?
I'll see you, because if you wait for her, you'll be here all day.
Excuse me. I waited for you for 2 hours, and only Christopher Walken is almost worth that.
Anna here, from what I could tell on TV,
All right.
when they make these animated films, Fox made Anastasia, it's a new cartoon now.
Yeah.
They use models.
Right.
In other words, a woman will stand there and they will sketch off of that model.
I remember there was always a model for Cinderella when Disney
we
did that and all
didn't
that.
stand there.
You don't stand there. You move around.
I filmed this whole film. It took a 2-year process.
Right. You film it and then they animate it around your body.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
She's saying she didn't get invited to the premiere.
Because I wasn't newsworthy enough.
Okay, hold on a second.
Producers said.
They avoid her and didn't invite her to the premiere. Now she wants to sue them.
No, well.
Am I correct?
Partially.
What am I wrong about?
Okay, well, let me finish telling you. Okay, I made credits, whatever. There are interviews about, okay, the body of the character looks like Meg Ryan, Audrey Hepburn. It doesn't. It looks like Anna Braga. So, whatever. I'm trying to promote myself along with my agent.
All right, so let me skip to the chase
Yeah,
here.
because I don't what is her problem?
Her problem is, like so many people who do nothing, they want money, they want attention, and they can't figure out how to get it.
Not at all.
Anna here, for some bizarre reason, thinks she should be at the premiere because they used her for some work.
You can't sue somebody for not inviting you to a premiere. What do you get for that?
And they're not sitting and they're neglecting her.
No,
this is so outrageous. This is why the legal profession, if anyone takes your case, no one has so far, right?
No, but...
Good. If anyone takes your case, they are a charlatan.
Right.
They hired you. Did they pay you?
Yes.
Okay. That's all you get.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me ask you.
You're not a star.
Okay, listen.
You're
and
not.
What did they promise you?
Nothing.
Excuse me. They promised me nothing. This is what I wanted to ask you, okay?
Yeah.
Not to sue them. Just give me a minute here. But what do you think about them not even allowing me to promote myself? I'm trying to go, like, into the hospital as the character who portrayed Anastasia.
No, they don't want that.
You didn't portray Anastasia. You didn't do the voice. All they did was use you as like a model. Instead of using a mannequin, they used you to let you walk around so they could trace
your
movements
of this character.
How absurd. That's nothing.
You're not Anastasia.
Oh, I never thought I was.
No, you sound like you think you are.
Oh, not at all.
And you come off sounding weird. It's embarrassing what you're carrying on about here.
Okay.
You should enter yourself into some acting classes. Maybe you have. And if you want an acting career and you want to be noticed, pursue that. But to sit there and say someone traced some pictures of you.
And now you should be able to walk around and say you're that character.
It's like, I understood the Lone Ranger wanted to walk around with the mask and tell everyone, make in-store appearances, and they said no. That I understand.
Right.
This woman was sitting and, in other words, walking around so they needed someone so they could have a human figure.
Mm-hmm.
Walking around so they could make a cartoon out of it.
Right.
And you're going to look for attention for that? You should be ashamed of yourself.
Well, I'm not really. I'm just trying to promote myself.
That's how you want to be known, as a woman who walked around against the wall?
You weren't even good enough to do the voice. The voice is the big thing.
You know, Howard, we're just talking
Did you hear, they're saying Meg Ryan is Anastasia.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, of course, she's the one who did the voice.
Well, you know what? She admits that she wasn't. She just said I was the voice. There was.
And everybody knows she was the voice.
She admits she's in a cartoon, is what you're saying.
Right.
Howard, can I jump in for a second? Because people like this make me crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I worked on both of your books, right?
Yeah.
And you have to get clearances for the photographs and everything.
Right.
So you call a guy and you pay him.
Right.
You pay him for a job.
Right.
In other words, he says, this is what my photograph's worth, and you pay him that money, and that's it.
Right.
Then these guys, like, they want to be invited to the party.
I know.
They want to get 10 copies of the book. Whatever happened to paying somebody to do a job?
I know.
You can
and
use it on
done
your
with them.
And I was saying, like, there was one guy who was in a really small market. No one's ever seen his work before.
Right.
So here it is. You put it in a national book.
Right.
A book that's going to be on the bestseller list.
Paid him for it.
You paid him for it. Right. Whatever happened to, like, the guy could put that on his resume, and I'd like to see what else is on that resume that's of national caliber. Whatever happened to getting paid for a job and just doing your job?
Because people are lawsuit crazy. They so badly and desperately want to be famous as well. This fame eludes everyone.
Well, you know what?
Fame is a funny thing. If fame comes to you through, sometimes through just the most bizarre circumstances. And there are people out there who think they deserve to be famous. They want to be famous. They want to be known. And now this Anastasia comes out. People are going to see it. This woman says, why was that person who walked across? They could have used.
They should know that's me.
Yeah, they should know that I walked across the screen so the artist could have something to trace.
By the time she finishes explaining to them what she did, they're gone.
Right.
Like, what was your biggest modeling job before this?
I basically wasn't a model. I was an actor.
And what was your biggest acting job?
I worked on The Prophecy.
Right, so this is like the biggest job you've ever done, and did you get paid for it?
Yes, I did.
And when you took the work, were you unhappy with what you got paid, or did you say I need these extra things?
I was unhappy with it, but they wouldn't see to it because it's a big old contract mess. But the thing is, I'm not going to sue them. I wanted your opinion.
No, you said I saw you on TV. You were thinking of suing them.
I was thinking about getting legal action because it's a union film, and all of us got paid non-union wages.
Well, then why did you take the job?
Because I wanted to. I just wanted to know.
Here's what I say.
Okay.
You are not famous.
Oh, I'll never be. I don't need to be.
Well, you do have a need to be.
Oh, no, I don't.
You agreed to work for X amount of dollars.
Right.
This work was, I assume, satisfying to you, and that's it. It's over. You're done for. Forget about getting any recognition.
There was no clause in the contract that said you were going to be invited to the premiere.
You should be embarrassed to be carrying on like this.
Could then portray yourself as Anastasia in hospitals or any place else.
You want to go to a hospital and to pretend you're Anastasia?
Oh, no, not at all.
Why don't you put on a Barney the dinosaur costume?
I probably could.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
That's at least you'll be Barney.
Okay.
You're a woman who really needs some help.
Well, I just wanted to talk to you about it.
I'm glad you talked to me, and listen, like a father who gives good advice, I am telling you.
Let it go.
Shut up and sit down. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, that's Anna. She's a little confused. Shut up. Wants to go to hospitals dressed up like Anastasia. Hey, Vay.
Hey, Vay.
Nothing else to say. I got to calm down. Yes, Mike. You're on the air. Mike? No Mike, Robin.
No.
So many times you go
loss.
to so many times you go to a Mike and he's not there.
Our loss.
I'm so flabbergasted by that last call. Hey, on tomorrow's show, I'll give you the week's lineup. We got a couple of things going on, but the one I'm looking forward to is Lumpy from Leave It to Beaver is going to call us. He wrote a book. This guy, Frank Bank, wrote a book. Lumpy says from being lumpy, he got laid over 1,000 times. 1,000 women.
I got to see these women. Bring them in.
And maybe it's time for, I'll take a breather from the phones for just a second and read you this incredible story of the black guy from Ironside.
What's his name?
The black guy from Ironside?
That's not his name.
Is it going to help you if I tell you his name? Don Mitchell.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. He is in this week's Globe.
Is that show still in reruns everywhere? Do people see that?
I don't think
Ironside?
so. Who wants to see that again? He claims he's flat broke. He made over $300,000 a year, and worst of all, Raymond Burr used to chase him around the set trying to get it on with him.
We used to imply that when we would do those Ironside takeoffs and we talk about Raymond Burr and his crusty manservant.
Do we have actual Ironside bits?
We've never done an Ironside.
We just used to goof.
Goofed on it,
yeah.
sitting around talking about it.
We've also interviewed him. When Out of the Closet of Blackswell have interviewed him.
Raymond Burr?
No, Don Mitchell.
Oh, Don Mitchell.
I didn't know that.
I forgot. All right, listen to this article, okay? This is great. Raymond Burr's down-and-out sidekick moves in with his mother. Ironside tragedy. This is buried way deep in the paper, too. They should have had this on the front page.
This is front page.
Yeah.
This is big.
Yeah, this is great. Don Mitchell, we got to get this guy on the phone. Don Mitchell, Raymond Burr's valet on Ironside for 8 years, once made $300,000 a year. I can't believe that.
That's a pretty good sum of money.
That sure is. But now he's so broke, he can't pay his rent and has moved back in with his mother.
Oh.
This is very painful to talk about. Destitute Don tells Globe in an exclusive interview. But the high life is over, man. Imagine you get lucky enough, you get on TV just to wheel around Raymond Burr.
Yeah, that's all you got to do.
In February, Don owed nearly $2,000 to his landlord and was evicted from his $580 a month L.A. apartment. The struggling actor borrowed the airfare to fly home to Houston. Now he lives with his elderly mother in a small house with bars on the windows and doors to protect him from locals who littered the street with beer bottles. But Don says it's better than being homeless.
So even Mom isn't in a nice house.
No, it's a real dump.
Ooh.
At least when he was happening, if he bought his mom a house.
Yeah, he'd have someplace to go.
If I'd stayed in L.A., I'd be down by the beach living with the bums, the tragic star told the pal. Can't this guy get a job anywhere?
What was he? What, you know, Ironside's been off for quite a while.
See, this is kind of a drag. Like, once you're famous and you're on Ironside every week, you feel like, well, wait a second. I can't go take a job at Chirpy's. You know what I mean? Like, what do I do?
But maybe you should.
Hey, man, isn't you the dude from Ironside? Or give me some goddamn chicken.
I know that's kind of embarrassing, but at least it beats living on the beach with
I guess. It's just a difficult position to be in.
Yeah.
It's like, wasn't that girl Dana Plato from Different Strokes working in a video store or something? Or a laundromat?
Oh, didn't she try to rob the video?
Yeah. I mean, it's even hard to be a criminal.
Working at the laundromat.
Someone told me he wants to visit hospitals dressed as Anastasia. Ironically, now his job is really pushing people around in wheelchairs.
Yeah, maybe he should just go do that.
Yeah, he's good at it. Why not work in an old age home? Don once dubbed the next Sidney Poitier.
Now, who did that?
I think Jackie the Joke Man called him that. Don once dubbed the next Sidney Poitier, made up to $15,000 an episode, playing the wheelchair-bound Ironside assistant Mark Sanger.
That's a great salary for that job.
Handsome Don splurged on fast cars.
Uh-oh.
Guess he figured to go on forever.
Yeah.
Fancy houses and beautiful women. But when the show came to an end, and I guess the beautiful women was just to show Raymond Burr he wasn't interested. Can you believe Raymond Burr was a fag?
I still have trouble convincing people of that.
See, I knew it for years because my dad told me.
Right, you were the first one who told me,
Yeah.
and I still couldn't believe it.
My dad said he did a couple of commercials with him because my dad had a recording studio. And this was years ago when he was still like, Perry Mason.
Right.
And Raymond Burr was so burly and masculine.
But he was a
Flaming homosexual. My dad said he'd walk in and he'd be doing like a wine commercial or something. He'd be like, one of the best wines in the world. And then he'd get off and go, okay, everybody, let's party. Let's go down to the bar and buy something. He said it was unbelievable.
That was fierce.
Yeah, and he would be like prancing around and be all guys around him.
Howard, I know a guy that
He said he was like the #1 fag of all time.
I knew a guy that went to Hollywood parties with him. They said he unbuttoned the bottom of his shirt and tied it like a blouse.
Oh, no.
It's the wrong.
Oh, I could never get that out of
Bippy shirt. Big fat Ironside.
Usually get your Pierce Main evil.
Yeah. Yeah. And toward the end of his life, he was living down in Hawaii on a pineapple farm with a guy.
Yeah, he had this long-time life mate.
Yeah.
Feed me a macadamia.
When the show came to an end in 1975, so did the good life for Don. He said the phone stopped ringing after he spurned gay Burr's sexual advances.
Oh, so wait a minute.
Yeah.
Is he saying that Raymond Burr blacklisted him in show business?
Let's read on. Maybe. It's not too clear here. We got to call this
The
guy.
phone stopped ringing after he spurned his advances.
How about the phone stopped ringing because that goddamn show was over and nobody cared?
End of story.
1 minute he was a Top Gun, Raymond Burr's buddy, says a pal. Next, Don was out in the cold. He's blaming Raymond Burr for this?
Come on.
He wouldn't be my chocolate cake.
After 3 failed marriages, depressed Don withdrew from the Hollywood scene and became a broken-down hermit.
Serves you right.
The crash hit him so hard, his friends say they feared he'd kill himself. My life is worth a diddly squat, Don told pals. No one want me anymore.
Oh, he didn't.
Want it on me.
Holy mackerel. That's what it says here, I swear to God.
It says it in bad grammar?
No one wants me anymore.
Oh.
Now 54, the Forgotten Star says the 30th...
54?
Yeah, 54.
And he's moved back home with his mother. Oh.
Well, what kind of job do you get? When
54, though.
Yeah.
He should be taking care of Mom.
You should be driving Miss Daisy. Now 54, he should be doing important roles. Now 54, the Forgotten Star says the 30th anniversary of Ironside's debut is only dredging up misery and heartache.
Who was celebrating?
I don't know. I think him. Guess him and his mom got a cake with 30 candles in it. You know, the WB ain't even calling him. Hollywood's a dream when you're hot, he told a friend. And when you're not, it's a nightmare, the loneliest place on earth. Wow. So we got to get a hold of this
another
guy.
guy who needs some straightening out.
Yeah.
Raymond Burr didn't ruin his career.
All right. We got to break the news to him.
Where are those other two characters? Don't see them either.
Yeah.
They wouldn't accept my advances either.
Who were the other two characters?
There was a woman and a guy.
Eve, right. Eve was a blonde.
Yeah, and then some other white guy.
He was the white guy.
Yes, he was the white guy. One who looks like Tom Chiasano.
He was a hot white guy. I know who the white guy. The white guy went on to fame, actually, didn't he?
Where?
He might have done a Star Trek or two.
He was a black Vulcan.
Where did the white guy wind up?
He went to Hawaii with me.
Wasn't the white guy?
Ooh, that pineapple is large and prickly.
Wasn't the white guy? Wasn't the white guy? The guy on Great American Hero?
No.
Oh no, his mom was Della Street.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, it was William Catt, who sat on my knee. Who probably has some stories.
Boy, Raymond Burr was going on to everyone. Like, why does Raymond Burr need the black guy? Why can't he just go out and get his own black guy? Why does he have to get
Hey, he was in a wheelchair.
All right.
I took what I could get.
And you know Raymond Burr developed that character because he's a fat, lazy slob who wanted to sit down and work.
He didn't want to walk.
Right.
I'll do a show if you wheel me around the set.
Yeah, wheel me around and get me some black guys.
I want a black manservant.
Mark, stand in front of me. I'm about to erupt like a volcano.
Oh, that must have been a wild set.
Yeah, must have been fun.
Is that a pistol in my pocket, or am I just happy to see you?
Now, ironically...
You know what was going on under that blanket?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't move. Come over and help me.
He urinated on the floor a few times.
Mark, adjust my blanket.
Mark, come here and adjust my blanket.
Mr. Burr, that's not in the script.
Put a midget under my blanket.
That's it. I'm Raymond Burr, damn it.
My dad
bend
said,
over.
He used to run around and put on the biggest, faggiest voice you ever heard. Be like, okay, the session's over. It's like, what? Who's this?
Oh, they should have kept the tape going.
Twinkle Toes.
Oh.
My dad said it was unreal. And when he told me, I was like, what?
It's like a split personality.
Yeah, I go, Dad, what are you high?
He was like 6'4", 300 pounds.
I
He goes,
know.
son, I'm telling you, he's a flaming fag. I go, get out of here.
What's
Not
your
Raymond
name?
Burr.
Is your name Ben? You're cute.
It's my wheelchair.
I'm going to take you to my pineapple farm.
He never came on to your father?
No, my dad never got any guys. My dad ain't the Romeo type.
He's no Don Mitchell.
You just never met the right Ironside.
Mr. Stern, come here and wheel me. Imagine my dad ran off to a pineapple farm with Raymond Burr. How embarrassing. Now, my dad's no Adonis. I mean, we Stearns ain't known for our looks.
He's not pulling them in.
No. We look like the Munsters.
Oh, boy.
Hmm.
That's a wild story.
That's wild, all right.
We got to get a hold of him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe we can help him, let Hollywood know he's available.
I hear you. I hear you. Hey, Mike, you're on the air.
This is Gary.
Sorry, Gary. Go ahead.
Hi, good morning, Howard and Robin. Megas Megmacheese.
Right.
Listen, Howard, I'm your CIA hole in Philadelphia, and they're still having problems out here. Almost every day, there's a portion of your show that's interrupted. You could be talking about one subject, and then...
Oh, that's my idiot general manager. Whenever I say something he thinks the FCC can't handle, he hits a button, and then he's crazy. Happens once in a while, but...
It almost happens every day. Like,
yeah, well, he's a dope. I'm having problems here. I told you, this is it. After 3 years, I'm gone. I can't take it.
Does each market have their discretion?
No, there's just dopey in there. And then you say to him afterwards, what did you do? And he'll go, oh, I made a mistake. He's nuts.
You had a contest with your private parts book that anybody can enter, and I think the contest was that whoever won would get a part in your movie. Did that ever happen?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, somebody wanted it. In fact, it was a woman. She spent the day on the set. When I wrote my book, we had a little contest. Yeah. And this woman came down, I think from Philadelphia, actually. And she's in one of the scenes. She actually got to be in the movie. She's part of the scene when we're playing the match game.
Okay.
And you know the NBC tour?
Sure.
Yeah, you see her. She walked by.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she does like a little walk-on.
I didn't hear you ever mention that, that anybody got, you never mentioned anybody's...
Yeah, I think we had her in the studio, actually.
Yeah. I think we might have, but more, I spent the whole day with her on the set. I was real nice to her.
Why do you think that Eric, a.k.a. Fred, has still never developed a sense of humor about himself anytime anybody wants to rank on him?
It's hard to develop a sense of humor about yourself.
Mm-hmm. He just
Martians don't have that. Only humans have that.
It's a human trait.
Right. That's right. God, I was laughing so hard my nose is running. God. Yeah, Kevin, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, Kevin.
Yes. Yesterday on I think it was the A&E channel on and Orson Welles was hosting, and they was telling about Nostradamus when he was
Nostradamus?
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
And he was saying that, predicting that the world about what's going to happen today. And Orson Welles, this aired in 1975, and he said between 1994.
Is this Don Mitchell who used to wheel around Ironside?
No, listen to me. And they said that Antichrist is going to come from the east.
Yes.
And send bombs and destroy the world. And Russia was going to be on his side. And you see now that that's what's happening. Russia is on Saddam Hussein's side. And that's what's going to happen.
Okay.
I want to know your opinion. That's the problem.
My opinion is you're nuts.
White people, see, that's what happened. White people are so arrogant that they can't believe that could happen.
First of all, do you believe in witchcraft? Do you believe people can predict the future?
Did everything that Nostradamus say was going to happen?
Yeah, he said.
I mean, people make these broad leaps and say, "Oh, he must have been talking about Kennedy." He didn't mention any names.
Yeah, did Nostradamus predict Barbra Streisand would get a boyfriend? No. So there you go.
Listen to me.
No, listen to me. There are people who make broad, sweeping statements and generalizations.
I want to ask you one more thing.
You can relate it to anything. Here's what I'm telling you. You got a job?
Yeah.
Don't worry about nothing but your job.
All right, but listen to me. All right, forget about that because you don't believe that. I know the arrogance. Y'all don't believe that.
Yeah, the
all right,
arrogance.
Listen to me.
Yeah, I got arrogance.
All right, now let me get on to
some guy sat down and could predict the future.
All right, no, let me ask you something else. If there's a God, right? I always want to ask.
If there's a God, do you believe in free will?
Listen to me.
Does God put us on this planet with free will? Yes or no, Mr. Arrogant?
Yeah.
Okay, he does?
Yeah.
Then how could someone predict the future if we have free will?
That's a good analogy.
Right.
Now, I want to ask you one more thing.
That's a good what?
Analogy.
I want to ask
an analogy. It's
a statement.
That's right.
Listen, I want to ask you one more thing.
My free will is telling me to hang up on you, so hurry up. Go ahead.
Don't hang up till I say this. It's very important.
All right, go ahead.
All right. If there was,
you know this isn't important.
This is important.
It's important to him.
Okay, go ahead.
If it's important to me, it's important. Listen to me. If there was a God, if there's God, why does he make people die that you love? Like you love your mother and father.
Well, then maybe there isn't a God.
Wait a minute. Doesn't everybody die?
No, listen to me. If there's a God, I agree with you when you said...
Because God is a ball buster.
Yeah. And he makes people bald. He takes people's hair. He does a lot of...
All right, I can't take it. I cannot take it. He takes people's hair. He takes people's hair? If there were a guy, how he take people's hair?
Why
he take people's hair? Holy mackerel. We're doomed.
I was listening to a rap song yesterday.
That guy's got to go to another planet.
But, there's all kinds of these, conspiracy theories. There was a guy on BET, I don't even know who it was. It was in the middle of the rap song. And he said, I know there's a cure for AIDS, but they're holding it back.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of that going on in the black community. Black community has these conspiracy theories, and they even did a TV show on it, and they told people they're not true, and they still don't believe it.
Yeah, there got to be something to it.
The big theory was that Kentucky Fried Chicken, Churches was, what was it?
They were poisoning it.
Yeah, they were poisoning. So they went to the people who were, in Harlem and stuff, and they said, listen, do you think Churches is poisoning people? And they said, yeah. He said, well, I tell you what, we're going to play you tape now. Shows you about 10 experts that say that no one has ever died from eating Church's chicken. They go, well, they could say that.
But they're hiding it.
And they can say it all they want, but there must be some truth to it. And the other one, what were the other ones?
The big one was Donna Karen is a racist, and she was on Oprah's show, and she says she doesn't want to make her clothes for black people, she doesn't want black people to buy her clothes.
So then they had tape of Oprah.
They interviewed Oprah,
and she says, Donna Karen has never, ever said that on my show. Ever. And then they show it to the black people, and they go, yeah, well, they edit that.
No, she says, there's got to be, if people are saying it, there's got to be truth in it.
There's got to be truth. Like, maybe she didn't say it, but there's got to be some truth to it. That stuff don't start on its own.
Oh, boy.
The other great ones were that AIDS was created by the government to kill black people.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Crack was created by the government to kill black people.
Right.
Cool.
But how did they know that black people would take the crack?
I don't know. They didn't say that.
How are they forcing them to take it?
Specially formulated.
Going into the
Cool cigarettes and Snapple have something to do with the money. Snapple is the KKK because there's a K on the side of the bottle.
Oh,
Right.
That's right.
Which is ridiculous. It's just like a trademark insignia.
Right.
And Cool cigarettes has the two O's together represent handcuffs.
Right.
Which the black man was handcuffed.
Right.
Oh, and also on Snapple, the Tea Party that's going on there, that's really a slave ship.
Right. Yeah. That Tea Party thing. And you couldn't convince the black people that was, that is true.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I was watching this rap star rapping, and all of a sudden he started rapping about the fact that there was a cure for AIDS, and they weren't letting us have it, and he had to let everybody know. That was part of the rap song. He had to put it out there.
Yep. And Church's Fried Chicken is actually funnier. It wasn't poison. Church's Fried Chicken was putting some sort of suppressant in the food to keep black men from getting erections.
Right.
Oh.
Like a saltpeter.
What's wrong with that? I think we all need that. Anyway,
It's amazing what goes on.
yeah, that was a pretty funny show. What show was that? That was a cool show.
2020.
2020, yeah.
2020.
That was a cool show.
And they had this focus group, and the people that were in the focus group were...
And I liked also, because I saw it, like Barbara Walters and you down Zephyrs had to act like real liberal, because they didn't want to...
What do you do about this?
Yeah, what can we do about this? Yeah. And Barbara Walters said, take the black people, put them back in Africa? No. She goes, well, we have to take these things seriously because people believe them, and we have to, And it's just like, no, we don't.
But the focus...
What are you, a nitwit?
Howard, the focus group that they put together were...
She was like all nervous because it was black people.
Of course.
Yeah.
The focus group that they put together were 40 of San Francisco's most prominent and educated black people. It wasn't like they went out with street people.
Prominent and educated.
These were people who owned businesses.
Let's say middle class.
No, these are people who owned businesses, people who were educated. And it was just sort of funny. I mean, it was just like they just would not take no for an answer.
I know. It was weird.
Look, they were celebrating O.J.'s verdict on college campuses, okay?
Anyway, it was a fun show. All right, let's take another break so I can go pee on my shoe again. Since I'm so smart.
At least you know Churches isn't.
There's a homeless guy who
the chicken.
A homeless guy who wants to, a paralyzed man who wants to play the homeless game.
Oh.
But I don't know if we have time for the homeless game today.
Oh dear, are we running out of time?
That's the paralyzed guy?
Yeah.
Jeff?
Yeah.
How'd you get paralyzed, dude?
I got in a car accident.
Oh, you didn't jump in an empty pool?
No.
You got to feel like a real schmuck when you jump in an empty pool.
That is the stupidest.
That's the dumb one.
Stupidest way to ruin your life.
Right?
Car accident.
Yeah.
That wasn't your fault.
11 years ago.
Wait a minute, you don't know that it wasn't his fault.
I'm hoping.
I wasn't driving.
Oh, you weren't?
No, I wasn't.
Who was driving?
This guy named Chipper.
We know a black guy from Ironside who wants to push you around.
Oh, yeah?
Why doesn't that guy do that? Why doesn't he just help people and push people around?
Get himself a rich guy to push around again.
Yeah. Like let art imitate life or life imitate art. What do you think?
That's what I say.
I don't know.
How much money you got? We can call him up.
A lot.
So anyway, some guy was driving you. Whose fault was the accident?
Well, a deer jumped out in the middle of the road.
Oh.
Oh, deer.
We swerved.
I bet you hate deer, right? Oh, deer.
Yeah, shoot everyone you can.
I love to eat them.
You love to eat deer? I don't blame you. If a deer caused me to lose, lose use of my legs, I'd eat every deer on the goddamn planet.
You'd be out there shooting them in the off-season.
I'd be shooting from the top of the Empire State Building. Yeah, well, we ain't playing that game today, okay?
Oh, you're not?
No. Sorry. I'll give you a prize.
His number?
Well,
yeah, give this guy a prize. No, I don't want his number.
You don't want to get back to him?
Nah, I'll bum everyone out.
no, I won't.
Sure you will.
How long have you, what are you, quad or para?
I just paralyzed my right arm.
Oh, just your right arm.
Oh, here I am feeling bad for you.
I broke my neck and I broke my back also.
All right.
Do you work?
No, I don't. I'm on SSI.
You could still beat off, so you're not off that bad.
I suppose.
How old
Robert?
are you now?
I'm 30.
And when did your accident happen?
When I was 18.
Wow.
Nice.
Did it mess up your speech?
I love him.
Well, what do you think?
I don't know if he
You
talked
think
like
he's
this
drunk?
before.
What about your wiener?
What about it?
Does it work?
Yeah, it works.
Are you married?
Oh, that's good.
Of course not. I'll marry him.
You think women won't?
Can't talk, got no left arm. Come on.
Crackhead Bob's got a girlfriend.
That's true.
That's it.
I gotta get rid of this guy. He's bumming me out. Man is right. Eddie.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man, real quick.
Hey, my brother-in-law owns a tattoo shop in Naples, Florida, and he got a letter from the American Humane Society of Decent People saying that we shouldn't sponsor the Howard Stern show, right? So he calls them up and he tells them, hey, you know, Howard Stern has the right to say what he wants to say and all this stuff, and they say, well, you know, that's your opinion. So basically, like 2 weeks later, there's a letter in the newspaper saying that the tattoo parlors and pawn shops on Davis Boulevard should be shut down.
Let me tell you something, what's going on here. That is called racketeering. That's racketeering.
Well,
this guy has a right to advertise. They have a right to say what they want to say. But when you start telling people to shut down stuff in the newspaper, it's called racketeering.
Right. Well,
it's called pressuring people into having to resign their. That's right, to a line.
Well, my brother, he's one of those.
Toe the line, or else we're going to get you. Listen, let me tell you something.
Right.
When gangsters would go to private business and say, listen, man, if you don't use our carding service, we're going to break your legs.
Right.
Or we're going to make it difficult for you to do your business.
Or if you don't pay us protection, your business will be ransacked.
It's racketeering. And let me tell you something. I know that there's an association out there that keeps sending out all these letters and everything about me.
Right.
I'm aware of them, and they better watch their ass because I'm telling you it's very close to racketeering. Listen, all people who listen to my program, if they always say to me, what can we do, Howard, to keep you on the air, to keep supporting the show? Buy everything from our advertisers. If you hear something advertised on my show, whether it's a live commercial or a pre-recorded commercial, support those sponsors. Make it so it's impossible not to be on our show.
Right.
That's all I can tell you, man. That's my one word of advice.
My brother's he's a big guy, and he says, you know, they won't stop him from doing this.
Good.
They'll just buy more bits in your show. He says,
if your brother really wants to help the show,
right.
Now that this has happened to him and his name's been listed by this group,
right.
Why don't you have him contact a lawyer and file charges that this is racketeering?
Yeah.
Talk to a lawyer about it.
Well, Howard, hey, I like to say another thing.
Press charges against these people, and then we'll see them. We'll see their organization. It'll be two people with a computer that have a letterhead. Let's watch the cowards run then.
Right.
You'll see all of a sudden we're sending apologies to your brother.
All right.
Tell them to do that.
We'll sponsor you no matter where you're at.
Thank
on
you.
Radio or on TV. We love you.
Great. I'll have a network of tattoo parlors. A lot of money in that. Jerry, go ahead real quick.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah.
Who's this?
This is Howard.
Okay, Howard. Yes, I definitely believe that there are conspiracies by the government.
You're a black man?
That's right.
What conspiracies do you think are going on right now?
First of all, you got the Tuskegee experiment, which was done.
That is true. That is true.
Okay, you've got the L.A. crack connection with the CIA bringing drugs into this country.
I don't buy that one.
But they don't put the crack in people's veins. Up there.
Yeah, in other words, what kind of conspiracy is that? I mean, if you take crack, who's forcing you to take it?
If you watch A&E this weekend, they talked about the U.S. government, the CIA, bringing in drugs to this country.
I don't doubt there are corrupt people in the CIA who bring in drugs, but I don't think they don't care who takes them.
Who makes you take the drugs?
But the CIA was involved in bringing
CIA
drugs.
forces black people to take drugs.
The CIA flooded the black community with drugs in South Central Los Angeles. That's a known fact.
Oh, come on. You can flood people with all kinds. You can flood them with rat poison. If you wanted to kill black people, why don't you just put rat poison in the crack and then kill them?
Well, that's just one of the things that points to a conspiracy.
Oh, come on. That's absurd. Yeah, Mike.
Yes.
What is it?
Yeah, no, I was just calling for the same matter, about, I'm a forensic scientist, and just listening to what's being said about these conspiracy theories. There is some validity to some of this crap that's going on.
All right, give me one truth.
Give you one truth? Well, just like the young man was saying about the Tuskegee.
All right, so Tuskegee.
Yes,
Tuskegee.
right.
What else?
That was they refused to treat people with syphilis. Go on.
You think Church's fried chicken is putting saltpeter in the chicken?
Well, no, but what I'm saying, Harvey, is just that.
Are you a black guy?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a black guy. Yeah, it's just that there's an extreme amount of paranoia in the black community.
Yeah, but come on, some of it's unreal.
For good reason,
You think Donna Karen has? They proved. Oprah said she never said. Forget it.
But yeah, but for every one thing that you say.
All right, so tell me something that's going on right now that I don't know about.
What do you think is the latest conspiracy?
tell you something right now that's going on?
Yeah.
Well, look at that. Look at unemployment. You know, the way that's conspiracy in it.
No, come on.
You know,
everything becomes a conspiracy.
Why? I got a conspiracy. Why do you sound like Walter Brennan?
Well, you could say that. But
what's wrong with your voice?
You know, look, I've worked.
What is wrong with your voice?
I'm sorry?
Why do you talk like this?
Well, I'm talking like this because I'm trying to express my point.
Do you have a cold?
Yeah.
Because you sound like this.
You sound like Andy Devine.
Hey.
Well, I appreciate it. But anyway,
all right. We'll be back right after this with the news. Loose it up, pal. Do I really jump on him all the time? Literally, that would be fun, though. Have I really jumped on him? I've always said he's talented, haven't I? I don't know. I don't know why guys get this way.
He got a little upset with his major success and saying, another Billy Crystal success, and so
things were going too good.
Him a bit.
Yeah, I mean, God.
Can't take it.
I always thought I was rather nice to the guy, but then I don't know. Becomes self-fulfilling prophecy. I mean, he is kind of funny and pretentious and all those kind of things, and he's...
Yeah, I mean, we got a little sick of the Oscar. You know, only Billy Crystal can do the Oscars.
Oscar. For the Oscar. Yeah. Billy does it the best. And I guess I was thrilled when his movies tanked. Gotta be honest.
He's on the roll.
Yeah, the role was getting a little disgusting. How do you like Robin Williams, that dumb movie he just put out, Flubber, got the worst reviews, and it made $35 million the first weekend.
36.
Yeah. I think, and like, I guess if you're in enough movies, one of them's about to make some money.
Well, it seems to me now that he's gotten into this niche, if you will,
of children's movies.
Movies, that the ones he makes of adult themes don't do very well. But Jumanji did well, and this one is doing well.
Yeah, I thought Jumanji was a cool movie, but not because of Robin Williams. I mean,
no,
just
it's good, like the board game that goes crazy.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, he's all of a sudden Mr. Rogers, though. He's just doing kids' work.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's cool, but I don't know. So disheartening when so many good movies get overlooked. It's $35 million. I have a feel. I have to pray that movie will drop off now. That people, all the $35 million, they go around and go, man, was that sucky. Guys told me they had to leave after 10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, that's how bad it is.
I think that, again, there's these parents, they got to take their kids somewhere, apparently. Yep. And they take them to these movies and just sit there because it keeps them quiet for 2 hours.
Well, I know, like my wife, she has to take them out to the movies because the kids get cranky and they want to go see a movie.
I mean, if they're at home all day and then the weekend's coming, you go, oh, my God, what's at the theater?
Yeah, and I'm glad they go to the movies because everybody's out of the house and I can mellow out. So I'm up for it.
And it doesn't, they've got to have something that's a PG or a G.
Right.
And they don't care what it is.
Yeah, they don't. As long as it's like Flubber. I knew that was a sucky movie.
Even Bean is making money.
Is it really?
Everybody tells me they hate it. The kids hate it.
Yeah, I know, because my kid got sucked into the whole Bean thing. My 11-year-old.
Yeah, for some reason or other, people are sucked into it.
Yeah, and she came home, she was like, Bean sucks. And I was like, yeah, I told you. Why'd you have to go give him money?
Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean. Well, and everyone was like, well, he was big in England. I go, England's the size of Philadelphia.
And they don't have our sense of humor.
Right. They're different. Anyway, so
stop not laughing.
Let's do some news. You know what I mean?
That would be the news? Is that what you mean?
I mean it.
I think I know what you mean.
Someone was saying to me yesterday, he said, it's really great. You can hear Robin is very excited when she does her news. She gets very excited. It's her turn to do the news.
Oh, geez.
I said, really?
Who said that?
Oh, yeah, she shifts gears.
Yeah. It's very, very excited.
I shift gears into my news mode.
Yes.
That's all. My news. Look, Mr. Cranky.
Yeah, we heard your handwriting analysis.
Yeah.
Hey,
you just be quiet over there. that hostility is coming through.
I love you.
Could Jackie come over, the belligerent Jackie come over and get my card?
No. Send Fred. He's paranoid or one of those.
He's playing Robin's music. Come on, Jackie, don't be a dick.
Shut up. Help the show a little bit, Jackie. It does support you. I'm gullible.
Tons of, while Jackie's getting the cards, here's a guy who says, you a black guy?
What?
Are you a black guy?
No, I went to Columbia, and it was in the mid-'80s, and it was on the employment office, and then I worked over there. But the guys that were doing it were black guys.
Doing what?
Throwing all kinds of things in the deep fryer.
What?
Forget it. I don't know. He's mid-thought.
Oh, I didn't get any of that.
I don't know. You know what? Don't even bother. What happens is like John will screen the calls and say to somebody what he want to talk about, and they think that they've already expressed what it is they want to talk about, so they never tell us what they're talking about. That's what's going on a lot. I think I'm just going to go back to just plunking down the phones.
Does John tell them they'll hold on for Howard and you have to tell him the whole story?
Tells them 100 times. But then they get on there and they go, yeah, so like I was down there in Columbia when this happened. What? What are you talking about? It's like retarded people. They don't get the concept that they spoke to John and now they're speaking to me.
You got to tell us the whole thing. Oh, well. Yesterday I told you briefly about a shooting that occurred down in West Paducah, Kentucky. We have more details today. A 14-year-old man, boy, whatever, interrupted a prayer group after they had finished their last prayer. He stepped out from a group of students who usually congregated to taunt the people who prayed.
Yeah.
And opened fire.
Yeah.
Killing 2 kids, wounding several others. One of them is in critical condition. So there may be yet another death.
So this was at a prayer session?
Well, it was at school.
Oh.
But these kids got it together. You know, they had a little prayer group.
Are you not supposed to pray in school?
Well, they weren't in school, Howard.
Where were they praying?
This was before school.
What kind of nerds are they? They get together before school to pray?
That's right.
That serves them right then, huh? I mean, what is that? You're not supposed to do that. So do you think there's God now?
We always have these extracurricular activities, and this was an extracurricular group that used to get together before school and pray.
Imagine like good kids who pray before school and they get killed.
Now, do you believe there's a God?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They were in the practice of praying. They were in mid-prayer.
Well, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, it is very sad. The kid who did this had warned some other students that something big was going to happen, and nobody took him seriously, and they never, according to the principal, informed any of the adults in the school. He came to school with a bunch of guns. Thank goodness he only got to use one of them.
Right.
And when one of the students asked him why he was bringing the guns to school, he said that...
I'm going to kill everybody.
No, it was for a science project.
Do you see a guy with guns?
Yeah, it's no science project.
There's no such thing as a science project.
With guns.
With guns. Not a dick. Do for science. And the guy goes, oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, see you later.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah. Well, I didn't hear that assignment handed out, and I forgot my guns.
Class, please bring in your guns for science tomorrow. Oh, okay.
And he had stolen the guns during the Thanksgiving weekend. The person who he had stolen the guns from didn't realize they were gone until he was contacted by police as they were investigating this crime. So anyway, he went into the school, just stepped out, and started shooting with a .22 caliber weapon.
Oh, yeah.
They say he was just firing as fast as he could and randomly. And finally, the leader of the prayer group screamed at him, "Stop! Stop!"
Yeah.
Pushed him against the wall, and he stopped.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Well, you see? Just tell the guy.
All you have to do is say stop. Half the time,
wow.
people will.
Who would even think to do that?
Jeez. So that's what stopped him, and...
Stop. There you go. Let's stop.
Sometimes it works.
Right.
And then he, when the principal showed up, he looked at the principal and said, "I'm sorry." And the principal said it was sort of like he had caused a minor disturbance.
Right.
So this little 14-year-old boy is now in custody, accused of killing 3 classmates. So I guess that other little girl who was in critical condition died.
Martin Luther King.
Wounding 5 others.
Martin Luther King and John F. Kennedy should have known to just say, stop.
Well, you got to get close enough to the guy.
I see.
Kind of long-range shooters. Authorities say they don't know what might have motivated the teenager to fire on his classmates while they were having a prayer service. Acquaintances say the boy had been known to mock students who prayed openly.
Yeah, he might be a Satanist.
They also say that, they didn't suspect him of being a kid who would have this kind of problem. He was a pretty good student and was only in minor trouble. Never even had to be suspended.
Yeah. All right. Well, they snap sometimes, these kids.
Counselors on hand in school today to try to help those who were there and solve this carnage.
That's why I always say to these high school kids, man, don't be a wise ass, man. Don't pick on some kid, because he'll come in and shoot your ass.
You
Just
never know.
Keep to yourself, man. High school's a real dangerous place. Kids can snap. Even at work here, there's certain people I'm nice to. They look like they could snap.
We should have asked the handwriting.
Yeah, right.
Who could snap?
Yeah, we should have analyzed everyone's handwriting. Anyway, what else is in the news, Robin?
Speaking of that, I was reading some reports that they say bullies are a lot bigger problem in schools than people think.
I'll say.
Just because they're kids and they're bullies, people sort of dismiss
like it's no big
their
deal.
actions. But bullies are so horrible to the kids they're torturing that oftentimes the kids want to transfer from the school, and at least 15% of the children affected by bullies consider suicide.
Yeah, I mean, I used to say to my mom all the time, because we, lived in a really rough neighborhood, and my mom decided that I should live there because, I should live with black people, and which is nice of her.
As opposed to everybody else.
Yeah, no one in the world is living with black people. I'm going to live with black people. I'm the messiah of Roosevelt, Long Island. And this is what my mom decided for me. And I got my ass kicked every day, choked. I mean, I can't even go through it. I used to shake to go to school.
The anxiety is so great.
It was unbelievable. I could not even concentrate. And even when I got out of the neighborhood, it took me 3 or 4 years to calm down.
To lose that fear.
Yeah, and all I did was just smoke dope to get over it. And take LSD and everything else on the planet just to calm down. And I used to say all the time, why are we here? Because school bully, and I had bullies. I mean, I had kids 2 or 3 years older than me.
Mostly bullies in your school.
Yeah, I mean, there was only like 2 people who were considered not bullies. They were on the chess team.
An entire school of bullies.
Yeah, so, I mean, it is, and I've often said this, school is the only time in your life where, like prison, because I went to a prison as far as I'm concerned. I was locked up for a couple of years.
Well, they say that if bullies were doing what they do in schools as adults, they would be put in jail.
Yeah, and I mean, it's the only time in your life where you're locked in a place all day, and you have to deal with people who you'll never deal with in real life. Like, in real life, you never deal with people like that. You get away from them.
And people don't act like that because
they don't.
It's against the law.
Yeah, they get sued.
They'll be held responsible for it.
That's right. But somehow in school you can beat the crap out of somebody and it's no big deal.
You're back in class the next day. They go to detention and write a few rules.
Yeah. So school is, because like I remember one time the beatings got so bad from this one guy, Irvin, who went to my school, and he was like 2 years older than me. He had a beard, had a full beard.
So he was in your class.
He was black. He used to pull down his pants to show everyone his erection was the size of a cantaloupe.
And this was all going on with teachers present?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, shop teacher. And the guy would come in, and one day, I got so bad every day that I said to my mother, look, call the dean of boys. They had to have a dean of boys, which was essentially a warden. He wasn't the principal. He was just in charge of all the discipline problems because it was out of hand. So my mom I tell my mom about it. She calls the dean of boys.
Oh,
now I'm really screwed.
That's awful.
They call the guy in, but they don't tell him which kid has squealed on him.
Yeah.
So he comes into shop. He goes, Stern, come here. You squealed on me. Now I'm going, does he know for sure or doesn't he?
Right.
Starts choking me, and I'm about to pass out. And he's banging my head into a desk. He goes, you admitted to me you squealed. Admitted to me you were the one.
Did you talk?
I said, no, it wasn't me. It wasn't me the whole time. Now I'm getting my head banged into the wall. And finally, he lets me go, and he goes, I was testing you. Now I know who did it, Carlos. And he went and beat the crap out of Carlos.
Wow. And
you
you never said.
Never.
You let Carlos take that beating?
Oh, yeah. Well, he was like a Spanish kid. He was much tougher than I am. He could take a beating.
He could take a beating better.
Yeah. I felt he should get his beating.
That's horrible.
I wasn't going to, because this guy would have killed me. If Carlos was smart, he kept his mouth shut.
You're sorry to Carlos now?
I never saw Carlos again. I swear I never saw him in school again. He must have been guilty of something, this Carlos.
Oh, no. Hey, apologize to him now.
No. I know that Carlos was guilty of something. I know it.
That's awful.
I've seen this guy do some things.
That was horrible, Howard.
He's buried in the boys' room.
Yeah, really. He's under the school tile.
Thank you very much. No, I kept my mouth shut. And I lived through another day.
Well, now the bullies have gotten so bad, the teachers are afraid of them.
Yes.
You know, we hear all the time about kids who just keep getting moved along in school because nobody wants to see them again next year.
It's very true. I mean, we had a couple of stabbings in the parking lot.
Oh. And there are teachers who now feel if they fail a student, they might get shot.
Right.
So they're passing them.
No offense. For $20,000 a year, you think I'm going to deal with these kids? Pass them. Who cares if they learn? Because, quite frankly, their parents don't.
I said we have a bad policy in this country. People should be afraid to fail, not afraid to be failed.
No, we'll be a third world country, I think, by the year 2025. I've computed this on my computer.
No, I'm saying the teachers should take aggressive action. Anybody is thinking of failing, shoot.
Yeah. Oh, they should kill everyone. Yeah, I'm for that.
Because there's just no reason to go through that.
How about I become a teacher and everybody gets an A, because I don't want to deal with anybody.
And now, see, that's our problem.
Yeah, I would be the problem.
That's why a high school diploma means nothing anymore.
Right, my diploma would mean nothing.
Now we have these 10 billion colleges because of no high school standards.
Oh, there's your music. Anyway, what else is in the news? Never mind the bullies.
Oh, well, we were talking about guns in school. A teenager has been arrested for bringing a loaded 9mm automatic weapon to a Bronx high school yesterday. Police say the incident happened at about 11:20 in the morning on the second floor of the DeWitt Clinton High School. School safety officers noticed a 19-year-old kid. Now, this is high school. What's a 19-year-old?
This is DeWitt Clinton in the Bronx? Yeah.
He was not even a student at the school. They asked him for identification. Didn't have any. When he refused, they frisked him, and they found that he had a gun in his coat pocket, and the gun was loaded and cocked.
Museum. What'd you say? What was that? Loaded and what?
Cocked.
Did you say cocked?
What is this, Beavis and Butthead?
Did you say that? Because I didn't hear what you said.
I speak pretty clearly.
Who do you think DeWitt Clinton was? Who is he?
I have no idea.
You think he's shamed by the fact that his high school is like, you know...
A war zone?
Yeah. Who is DeWitt Clinton?
That's for your book reports tomorrow, children. Tell me who DeWitt Clinton is.
It's like Chris Rock says. Poor Martin Luther King was for nonviolence. Everywhere named Martin Luther King, there's tons of violence
That's
going
right.
on.
You know not to stay there.
There isn't a school named Martin Luther King where kids aren't killing each other.
Or even a street.
Yeah. Martin Luther King Boulevard.
Get out.
Get out. Stay away from violence. It's great.
Today is the day for Attorney General Janet Reno to decide whether she wants an independent counsel named to probe telephone fundraising by President Clinton and Vice President Al Gore.
What do you say she'll say? Let's take bets.
She's been poring over this since the Thanksgiving holiday. She came back early, went over the information that was given to her by her associates. She says she's probably not going to name counsel.
You say no.
Independent counsel.
I say no also.
But they say this is going to cause her nothing but problems with Republicans on the Hill.
Yeah, well, she's appointed by Clinton. That's weird.
And even her FBI director may quit his job because he recommended that she assign an independent counsel to this investigation. So anyway, with all of this going on, President Clinton is immune. He just goes on with his fundraising and his speech making. He does not care.
Poor Janet Reno. If I was her, I'd just claim I had my period and I need another month to think about it.
Well, if we have the Republican Party second-guessing everything that people do, why even appoint people if we're going to say every decision they make is partisan?
Right. Well, it is. And so what? Who cares?
City officials are now thinking of requiring smaller balloons at Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Oh, that'll be nice.
After a woman was seriously hurt by a giant balloon that crashed in the wind.
We can't just stop the parade, period, and get off with this nonsense?
No, we have to have the parade.
Have to have it.
Have to have
it. Okay.
He says the city wants the parade to continue, but the city wants to see if there's a better way of doing things. So now we're going to have balloon handler school, I guess.
Excellent. I'd like to teach that.
On Thanksgiving Day, high winds made it difficult to control a huge balloon. This happened at Central Park West and 72nd Street. The Cat in the Hat balloon knocked a lamppost into a crowd and injured 4 spectators, one woman critically. This woman still has not regained consciousness, even though doctors expected her to do so yesterday. They had kept her heavily sedated over the weekend after removing a blood clot from her brain. And they thought maybe she'd wake up yesterday, but she didn't.
Imagine you join, like, the Macy's organization because you want to be a retailer and stuff, and then you have to go to balloon college. That's got to be comparable to Hamburger University, at McDonald's. Balloon college.
Yeah, you get your balloon certificate.
Yeah, I can handle a balloon. God.
This is not the first time there have been mishaps at the parade. In 1995, spectators were showered with glass when the lead balloon, Dudley the Dragon, split against a lamppost and deflated 25 blocks short of the end of the parade. One person suffered minor injuries then. And in 1993, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog, I understand. Who is Dudley the Dragon?
I don't know. I don't know half the people in these balloons.
Not only don't you know half the celebrities in the parade, but you don't know half the goddamn balloons.
Howard, I know some of these, but some of them are pretty stupid.
Who is Dudley the Dragon?
It's a show on PBS. It's a guy in a dragon outfit. It's actually really a bad show.
PBS is irrelevant.
But that's where most of these balloons are coming from.
Yeah, because even like this Arthur the Aardvark, that's like an animated show on PBS that's pretty popular. And what was the other?
You're a cartoon expert.
Sonic the Hedgehog?
Sonic the Hedgehog is from a game.
It's from a game. But my kid watches all this stuff, that's how I know.
Oh, sure.
Well, Sonic the Hedgehog in 1993 struck a lamppost, and falling debris hurt an off-duty police officer and a 10-year-old girl.
Hey, I got to take this phone call.
Oh, okay.
This is Scott's old trainer. We have a big bet with Scott the engineer.
Oh, no.
He says Scott gave him a weird excuse why he fired him.
Oh, really? He didn't know.
He didn't know he was with Radu. George?
Well, Howard?
Hey, man, so you were training Scott?
Yeah, I was the guy that called him up. I'm the guy that motivated him to start this whole process of push-ups. When I seen that first show, I called up and I said, listen, Scott, I'll make you do 30 push-ups in 6 weeks.
Right.
Wait a week, and then we'll bet Howard, $20,000. We'll bet him $1,000 a push-up.
Right.
So when he waited a week, he went on and he did that. Also, I was going to help the guy lose weight. I figured, his father died of a heart attack, his grandfather died.
Right.
Let me help this guy out. Besides just making him strong, which I could have just made him strong without making him, lose weight.
Right.
I figured, let me help him the whole 9 yards, So I helped him do that, and then we're training, and all of a sudden, I went there last Wednesday because I trained him at his house,
Yeah.
And he went from the first day I went there. What I do with clients is I make them clean out their whole cabinets of all the garbage and junk. So this way, when they go on new programs, they're not going to go eat garbage. Get it out of the house.
Yeah.
So we went through his house. He had Intimus donuts underneath his bed. He had Oreo cookies, all this stuff in his house, right?
That's
Under
true.
the bed? I made him throw all the stuff out, right? And the next day, I had him eating egg whites at work. I mean, that's how motivated he was. It's not 9 out of 10 is motivation. The whole thing is about motivation.
So, Scott, what happened? You fired this guy and took on Radu, right?
We got Radu, yes.
Got Radu.
Who's we? You did. Not we. This is
He's
we.
big enough for 2 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the size of 2 people.
Me and my big ass.
You let this guy come to your house and train you?
Yeah.
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 Hey, Howard, I have a big company on the island. We have a...
So why'd you drop him, Scott? Because Radu's a bigger name?
Howard, it's really important that you ask this guy what Scott's excuse was. It's very funny.
What was Scott's excuse?
Scott's excuse was that that the E! Channel made a lot of bets behind the scenes, unbeknownst to him, and that they went ahead and hired Ragu, and they said, he said, I don't know what to do. They hired
I think this guy's just angry that I got rid of him.
Yeah, but you lied.
But you lied to him.
I didn't tell him that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
What did Scott tell you that the E! Channel made a lot of bets?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
And they hired...
I think he's just like I have Entenmann's under my bed. The guy never went under my bed. I just said I'm stepping up. He was training me at the house, and I thought it was much better that I go to a gym and train. I mean, we were doing weights and running, and that's about it.
So what did you say to him?
I said I'm switching trainers.
You didn't give him a reason.
And he did a good job, and that was the end of that.
Yeah, you lost 12 pounds with me, Scott. I'm not calling to wish you bad luck, buddy.
I'm saying that you did a good job, but I wanted to step up the training. Okay? I thought I needed a gym rather than...
So what is this... Hey, dude, what is this all about the E! Channel? He didn't really say that?
Yeah, he did. Howard, why would I lie?
Right, I don't know.
Why would I lie? He's just mad that
Scott, I believe you said that.
He's just mad that I got rid of him.
The whole idea was that I was going to train him, and he was going to promote me on your show.
Right.
You know? That was the whole thing. I called him up and said, listen, I got my company.
I did promote you already on the show.
Huh?
I mean, I don't know what you're so angry about.
Well, you were attributing that 12 pounds to Radu, and
No, I
apparently
never attributed that to anybody. I just said I lost 12 pounds. I said I had a trainer.
Scott, who sat down with you and wrote out a program?
I'm not denying that. I never denied that.
Who called you up? Who was the guy that started this whole thing going?
Aren't trainers scary?
I know. Now, let me ask you something. Were you training Scott before the bet or after the bet?
After the bet.
No, before the bet.
It sounds like to me this guy got Scott to come in here and bet us.
Yes, that's what I did.
Oh, really? He started training you and said, hey, get them to bet that you can do 20 push-ups.
Right. I figured it'd be a great marketing thing. Hey, I figured, let's wait a week till things get a little hot.
Is that right, Scott? Is this guy telling the truth?
That's true.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you walk in, and I also told him, bet him $100,000 I'll make you do a one-arm push-up. And then you started getting big about having it at the Garden and stuff, and I had this whole big thing that we were going to do at the Garden. I had a championship belt that I had made up with him. You know how they do.
All right, well,
I just find it interesting that Scott lied and said he wasn't doing anything when he started the betting, and he was going to start right then, and he had started a week before.
He's trying to suck us in.
Yeah.
Well, it's all right. Let him suck us in.
That's all right, but, I believe this guy because Scott lied to us even then.
Right.
I have my doubts now he's going to be able to do it.
Oh, man.
You can't.
So you lied to us, Scott?
No.
Yes.
Wow. Low. He's so desperate for money, he has to lie to us.
He's lying to us.
The only people who ever gave him any money.
Howard, I didn't even ask him for any part of the money.
I still say you can't do it, though.
I don't know what he can do. All I know is he lied to us. I know he can lie.
Right. That he's proven.
That he can do.
Great liar.
I can do 20 push-ups.
It's all about motivation,
Yeah.
With your training.
Right.
Do you know that you're totally overtraining with everything you're doing? That I could make you twice as big.
Oh,
in 6
yeah.
minutes?
Everybody knows they can do something.
I know you can.
No, seriously, Howard. I'm not kidding you.
What do you mean I'm overtraining? You don't even know what I do.
I'm telling you, you're overtraining. You talk about how.
Well, what do I do? So how do I overtrain?
What's that?
What am I doing that makes me overtrain?
Well, because I always hear on the air that you're saying that you're not happy with your physique, you can't develop muscle and stuff.
Well, I'm a long, thin guy. I mean, I'm not. It's a difficult.
I was like you. I was the skinniest kid in high school.
Yeah, all right. So how am I overtraining?
You probably. How many sets per body part would you say you're doing? You're doing more
5.
than 2?
5.
5. You're overtraining.
If you said 2, you're overtraining.
So yes, Robin. Yes, it's.
You're telling me on your chest.
I'm 40 years old. I'm 40 years old.
Dude, you're telling me that you do 2 sets for your chest.
That's it.
What do you do?
I do flat bench flies.
One set.
1 set, 6 to 10 reps, the ultimate failure.
Okay.
And then I do a superset with incline barbell presses. 1 to 3 reps.
And you're done.
And I'm done. That's my chest. And the next
Was that
time
a
I train
stupid
my
set or
chest,
superset?
I don't believe that.
Howard, I swear, Howard, I'm telling you the truth. That's why no one wants to believe it. It's revolutionary.
Did you ever meet a trainer or a stockbroker who wasn't the best at what he did and everybody else
and
thought?
had a new theory that nobody else had ever come up with.
And then you look at all their clients and they're all fat.
No, but they always go, I'm the best, all the other guys are wrong.
And what do you do for aerobics?
Howard, you ever see my van?
What do you do for aerobics?
For aerobics, you do running or you do bike riding.
Well, that's what I do.
That's all you got to do. But you only got to do it like 3 times a week.
But Howard,
you know what? I'll train you for nothing.
No, I don't want to be trained for nothing.
Howard, John and I have a much bigger question for him. We were at the office. When Scott left you, was Scott doing any push-ups yet? In other words, your last session together, was Scott doing push-ups?
Was Scott doing
push-ups? Tell him.
Well, we were doing. Yeah, Scott was doing. I had him doing incline push-ups, decline push-ups.
How about just regular push-ups like the ones that we want him to do?
Yeah.
And how many was he doing?
Come on. 8.
You did 8, Scott, on your own?
8 good ones?
I'll put it to you this way. It would have took it all the way to that point. In other words, it was going to be.
It was tough.
It was going to be close right to that day.
Right.
You know, because
he's weak, right?
He's the average American. This guy never did anything a day in his life.
Right, he's weak, wouldn't you say?
But, yeah.
He's very weak.
He's like the typical people.
For him to do 17 push-ups, he'd have to be like
He'd have to drop 40 pounds he'd have to drop about 40 pounds by that day.
That's too much weight to drop.
That's too much weight.
Who said that, Radu?
I know. I'd say that's too much weight. Even you said that's too much weight.
What, 40 pounds?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I'm not a trainer.
Howard, he has about 40 pounds of water on him. I mean,
Right. That's a lot of weight to push.
he would have dropped it. I mean, I had him eating food.
And George, I'm still eating that diet. I don't have any problem
I
with
know.
that.
I was going to change it on you too, buddy. I was just about to introduce some fats into you.
Well, evidently he doesn't think you're good enough. He went to Radu. Obviously he didn't have faith in you.
I don't know why he wouldn't have faith.
He doesn't have faith in you.
I'm the guy that motivated him from
He went to Radu.
You created this whole thing.
He obviously, when he was with you, he felt bad. He doesn't have confidence in you.
Feels better with Radu.
All your knowledge, he doesn't feel confident.
I don't believe that. I thought that
You don't believe it? He left you. You can believe it.
because the E Channel hired Raghu.
E Channel, between you and me, the E Channel did not hire
They haven't
Radu.
hired anybody.
So how did Raghu come into the picture?
He called Scott,
Scott is starstruck.
and Scott is starstruck. He thinks he hears Radu. He thinks he's going to be in shape.
I know because
He's
you know
gonna
what? I'm
meet
Mr.
Cindy Crawford.
G.
What?
My new name is Mr. G. I'm going to name myself Mr. G or something.
Yeah, give yourself a fancy name.
Yeah, I got to have a
You're
fancy
hired.
name and have like an Italian or a French accent.
Right.
Howard, do you think it would be good to invite George to the festivities in case Scott fails? He can taunt him while he walks down the street.
Yeah, that might be good.
Absolutely.
He
But,
can
that's
stand there and watch
only fair.
Scott naked.
Hey, Howard, that's only fair because I'm the guy that started this whole thing rolling.
Absolutely. We'll get in touch with you, George. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Howard.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Well, obviously someone burned in the wake of all of this.
Yeah, Scott's burning his bridges.
Yep.
F them all. All I got to do is 17 push-ups. On my way, no one's going to stop me or get in my way. Let's do it. Ah!
Who came up with this aggression theory? Radu?
So this guy had you doing 8 push-ups? I'll give you $100 right now if you can do 4.
I can't do 4 right now. I told you that.
How did you do 8 the other day?
It's not, we're just building up muscle right now.
I see. What? I'm sorry, yeah?
Hello?
I'm smiling so broadly my face is hurting.
I'm glad you're all enjoying it. But I'm going to enjoy the last moment with the 17 push-ups.
Right.
How many days we got? 34?
Yep. I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
I can't wait. Vacation's going to suck because I can't wait to get back
I
to see you do your
I'm going to
push-ups.
be wishing my vacation away.
I know. Wow. When are you working out today? What time?
Like 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock you'll be out there?
Mm-hmm.
Like 1 o'clock? My workout?
1 o'clock?
No, we should stay here and do bits, and that way I'll miss his workout every day.
I'm building muscle right now.
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
There you go. Start getting very productive.
Freddie, I need you to put together some stuff today.
We need about 5 songs and 2 bits.
Steve's here.
Steve's here.
We want you. I love Steve, but we want you today.
This is special stuff that only you can do.
Only you can handle this.
Right.
You know what's one thing we didn't take into account?
I'm so good.
He's such a loser.
Right.
Right? That nothing goes right. What if he gets a bad cold or something?
Oh, something will happen. He will not do 17 push-ups.
With the bet
He
on, no
hasn't
matter
taken
what.
that into. Oh no, the bet is stand.
Because he could
bet
overwork himself working out.
I don't care what he does. He cannot do. I don't care if Radu, George, and the amazing Kreskin work on him and hypnotize him. He cannot do 17 push-ups because he is a loser.
Right.
And he knows he's a loser.
Right.
And losers lose.
Right.
He is born to lose.
Right.
You will
That's
tattoo that on your
that's
head.
in your mind, pal.
You are a loser.
Pal. Buddy. My friend.
Johnny's our engineer. So big, he should wear a brassiere. He bet at 30 grand, he can do 17 push-ups. He would have had an easier time if he were lifting up a buzz.
Scotty said, gotta do 17 push-ups. Scotty said, or else I gotta walk through the city nude. Scotty said, God, help me do these push-ups, because those people see me naked, they'll be shooting along Fifth Avenue.
Oh, yeah.
That's my boy. Boy.
Oh. Oh, oh.
That's Al Michaels, man. I dig that guy. Take it, Jackie. All right. You know, he's very good at that.
He's a pro.
That's what he does best.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's go on.
Okay.
A 13-year-old girl in Ireland has won her fight for an abortion. The pregnant girl's parents have dropped their legal fight to stop her from traveling to Britain for an abortion. You know, you can't get one in Ireland. British papers say the girl is headed for a clinic in northwest England today.
What a strong kid.
She's been the center of a national debate on abortion, which is permitted in Ireland only when a woman's life is in danger. The girl says she was raped by one of her father's friends 14 weeks ago. A man in his 20s has been charged in the case, but they were going to make her have the baby anyway.
Those are some parents. What a brave girl. Congratulations to her. And
at first, the girl's parents supported her demand for an abortion, but then they changed their minds after an anti-abortion group offered financial help if she carried the baby to term.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
Wow. For money. Well, that's how sick this world is. Everybody with these babies.
You're always telling me about mother's instincts or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they exist.
Well, maybe you're right.
You know, we're always talking about global warming and saying, well, it's not our problem.
Well, it's very warm in here, I'll tell you that.
Scientists are saying it very well could be. It's not only bad for the Earth, the climate could have a detrimental effect on us. That's according to international medical experts who say it may also kill through heat waves, violent weather, and the spread of tropical disease. Doctors attending an international conference on global warming in Japan say if greenhouse gas emissions continue to increase, global average temperatures could rise up to 6 degrees by the year 2100. But we won't be around.
Yeah, we don't care.
Scientists say that could lead to more deaths from violent storms, less drinking water available because of droughts, and greater spread of diseases carried by mosquitoes.
Hey, quite frankly, I feel like if I'm going to be dead, let everybody die. Quite frankly.
You're so magnanimous.
Yeah, who cares? Why shouldn't everybody go with me?
Tawana Brawley.
Tawana Brawley.
Who's at the center of a slander trial that's going on in a suburb of New York, is expected to speak at a Brooklyn rally tonight. Brawley has not shown up in court, where she is charged with slandering the name of one of the men she accused of raping her several years ago.
Who would be the person that has so much free time that they'd have to go to a Tawana Brawley meeting?
Well, she wouldn't be rallying if they didn't expect people there.
Wow, how sick.
She's now 25. She claimed back in 1987 that she had been abducted and raped by 6 white law enforcement officers in Dutchess County.
That was totally made up.
She has not spoken publicly about the incident for a decade. A grand jury and a special state prosecutor determined that her story was a hoax. One of the men she accused, Stephen Pagonis, was a Dutchess County assistant district attorney at the time. He's now suing Brawley and 3 of her advisors for $150 million in a defamation case. Miss Brawley, who lives in Washington, D.C., under the Muslim name Miriam Muhammad, is not expected to testify in the trial.
Cool name.
She is expected at a rally at 7:30 at the Bethany Baptist Church.
You know what's funny about her? She has no money, so she doesn't care. So she's not going to show up at some trial. She doesn't care if the guy sues her for $100 million. You know.
And there are, just like all the other conspiracies, there are people who believe that still happens.
Of course. Now maybe she'll claim that it was aliens dressed as Steve Pagonis.
Yeah, it was a Stephen Pagonis costume.
Right, on Halloween that raped her. By the way, it turned out she was never even raped.
Well, that's what I said. The grand jury investigated it, a district attorney investigated, all said it was a hoax.
Right.
Princess Diana's brother has reached a settlement with his soon-to-be ex-wife that will keep his private life out of the courts. I feel ripped off once again. Here we had a nice juicy divorce coming up.
Right.
All the ex-girlfriends were going to be in court.
Right.
And now it's not going to happen.
It's terrible.
British newspapers say Earl Charles Spencer will pay his wife more than $3.3 million, nearly 7 times his original offer. Ooh, boy, did he come up off the money.
Right.
The settlement avoids a protracted divorce case, which likely would have featured more revelations about Spencer, including allegations that he had at least a dozen mistresses during his 8-year marriage.
Way to go. That's pretty cool. Married 8 years and he had a dozen mistresses?
Yeah, more mistresses than years he was married.
Oh, that's fabulous. Good for him.
Kufa.
He had only 1 penis or he had 2? I'm trying to compute all this.
Well, maybe he meant that royal we when he said it.
8 penises divided into... Okay, go ahead.
What happened to the gold stolen by Nazis as they conquered much of Europe during World War II?
It's in my house.
And should it be used to compensate Nazi victims?
No.
That is our question today.
Well, I think it should be.
The answers to those questions could come this week at a 3-day conference in London, which opens today, bringing together 41 nations and the victims of the Holocaust. The U.S., Britain, and France want countries that have rights to the remaining gold to give up their claims and give the money to a fund to compensate survivors of the Holocaust.
There's only 3 of them, isn't there?
The U.S. announced today that it is making an initial contribution of $4 million to the fund. The head of the American delegation says the U.S. hopes to give up to $25 million over 3 years if Congress approves. What are we doing with all that money?
Well, you know how, like, the Indians get land, you know, and they can build casinos on them? Mm-hmm. I think anyone who can prove that they are Jewish or half Jewish should get the money.
Oh, here we go.
That's how I feel.
Whether you had anybody affected by the Holocaust or not.
In my personal background, I do have that. I have, yeah. Oh, yeah. My grandmother's entire family was wiped out.
Well, I don't know that for a fact, but so I won't dispute you.
All right.
That sounds awfully convenient.
So I say 6 million dead Jews equals 1 rich surviving half Jew. And I believe I'm entitled to $25 million in gold.
No, my question was, apparently we kept some of this gold.
Right. What are you saying, we, white man?
The United States government.
I see.
We have some stuff to turn over.
Wow.
Our hands are not clean.
What do you mean, we, white man?
Nice read.
Also in the news, they say that Pee Wee Herman could be getting a new NBC TV show.
I hope so. I hope it